Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard the Audire Astra for another Genshin Impact stream. Hello, buddy. Hey, Wraith. Hey, Cole. Hey, Tommy. Hello, King Solomon. How are you all doing today? Hello, Mysterious Zap. How are you today? We're not doing so. Friday is going to be gacha day for the foreseeable future. I need a break between Silk Song streams. I can't do Silk Song every day. I'll go insane. Oh, Tommy, it's still there? Audire, are you sure you don't have to worry about Yes. Yes, I'm sure. It's healing, okay? You have a minor wound and it's still hurting like tiny a bit a week later. That's nothing, okay? That is nothing. You had an interesting last hour? Oh, what happened to you, Wraith? This feels like muscular. Tetanus isn't muscular. Tetanus is... tetanus is neural. Like, I keep telling you, if you get tetanus, your first symptom is not going to be pain in your toe. Your first symptom is you're going to have like difficulty opening and closing your mouth. This is where tetanus starts. It's called lockjaw for a reason. Okay, let's hope I can ask what you're doing, Genshin. I was playing Honkai Impact long before they came out with Genshin, so when they came out with the new game, I was like, oh, I'm definitely gonna play it because I like this company. I thought you were gonna make a laptop. Okay, minor amount of pain is not what it's not gonna hurt. It's gonna be stiff. You're not gonna be able to move it. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. It's not... that's what tetanus is. It's not gonna be like, oh, it hurts a little bit. I had to go dump the bat while you dump. Oh. I do. Oh. Well. Circle of life, as they say. But yeah. It doesn't... Tetanus... Okay, tetanus can hurt, but the pain is from your muscles seizing up. Like it's like a cramp kind of pain. It's not going to be like, it hurts a bit around the wound. Oh, thank you for this 7-day streak, King Solomon. Better drop for it. Nice! Nice. You want next week off too? Oh, everyone's getting more. Wait, is that Cole? Is that because you don't have a job anymore, or is it vacation? Yeah. Oh, my boy. Have fun job searching again, Cole. Maybe you can ask you can probably ask your service if you can, because I assume even if the star is gone, the program is still there, I assume. You can ask them if they can help you set up with another job. A job specialist keeps calling in sick. Oh, that's not great. We ever can find another one? Yeah, that's not really what you want. I'd have to find something else to get a response if you're getting accepted interview. Yeah, that too. Anyways. Yeah, okay. Like, atomic tetanus doesn't start in your toe, okay? It doesn't start around the wound site. It's a central nervous Actually, wait, no. It's a peripheral nervous system. I don't know if it's essential. You could have transferred to the main branch and everyone would be responsible for a group of people with various disabilities. I don't know, better than having no job. I feel like. No toteness. Yeah, there's no toteness. But I made $17 something with 8 hours and full benefits though. Marge? Wait, I think you should do that, Cole. I feel like you should do that. It's probably be good for you. Look, no matter what, you're gonna have to do something you don't want in your life, so... Anyways, okay. Genshin it is. You don't really want to create a Are you, like, responsible in that way? Like, I don't think you can be negligent. Like, in the legal sense.
Sand is
Unless
the
you're
natural
like,
enemy of fire
like a
and
caretaker?
civilization.
Oh yeah, you could? Interesting. Exactly what job is this? Like, what is your job description? Alright. So last time, right. So last time the giant Herman soul is under attack. That's basically the summary, and we're using ancient Egyptian technology.
We can proceed with the next phase.
We're using King Deshret's soul device to try and fix Herman's soul somehow.
Al-Haytham, how are you getting along?
Most of the information in Aru is written in ancient desert scripts. Some of this is written in a tribal
All these people's lives will be in your
language,
hands
while
if something
other parts seem to
happened.
be a variant of an
Imagine
Oasis
that.
script based on the glyph forms.
Oh.
Imagine.
Not lost to
Imagine
history, I
that.
hope.
Some are. All we can do is infer the meaning based on the rules of related languages.
And we were also kind of done.
Although, this section actually fills in some of the missing historical
Oh
record.
yeah, that.
I'm transcribing it so we can bring it
I
back
think
to the
we're
academia.
in the middle of doing that.
After Aru started
We're trying
two
to
more lines of text
delete some
appeared
stuff
here.
out to clear
Can
up some
you read
hard
them?
drive space.
Humans may not read what is written by the gods, except by not reading. Victory should not be easy to attain, for it symbolizes divine wisdom. Knowledge must not waver, for it has external borders.
Is this a clue to solving a puzzle? Or is it being symbolic? You can't read it unless you don't read it. Victory is wisdom. Knowledge is confined by borders. Wait, I think I've got it. It's a metaphor, isn't it? It's talking about...
A chessboard.
Oh. Oh, okay.
You were right. The youth of today are skilled at solving riddles.
I would not have gotten that. Actually, I wasn't even
Have the
thinking
secrets
about it as a
buried in the
riddle, so.
desert not been unearthed over the years all the same? Since Aru is a place reachable through wisdom, this day was bound to come sooner or later.
You know, come past and you drive around the community so they have a chance to be a part of it, doing anything from simple shopping to going to community events like fairs and parades.
All that?
Ah, it's
And
you
that
three,
doesn't
just
sound
in
too
time.
bad.
We've been delving deep into Aru, and now this board
You're
has
basically a
appeared.
babysitter.
I've heard this was how you'd while away your free hours. You must be quite the experts by now in that case.
It is true. King Deshret's chess games are some of the most well-loved of all his wonderful creations. If you have ever been to Safhe Shatranj, you may
This
well
does
be
not
familiar
look
with
like
the
any
pieces
chess
you see here.
I'm familiar with.
Is this chessboard supposed to be another visualization of the interior of Aru, then?
I don't want to be
Naturally.
adult babysitter.
Visitors,
I mean,
everything
it's
is
not
ready.
my ideal job, but
Only
it's
by
better than
completing the challenge
not
on the
having
board
a
in
job.
accordance with the rules will you be permitted to overwrite Aru.
1 second.
we
It's
gotta play
not
the chess.
dangerous, is it?
Dangerous? Why, yes, of course.
I should
You know,
be
what's
the
the
one
point
to
of
go,
chess
then.
without a little
Wait
danger?
for me here.
Oh my
Sounds like the
gosh,
self-confidence
Pave?
of our present company has rubbed off on you.
Don't be
Pave's
ridiculous.
trying. I'm
your
gonna
upperclassman,
sacrifice
and that means I have to
myself
look
for
out for you.
Al-Haytham.
I appreciate the sentiment, but a game of chess typically requires 2 players. Besides, I'm sure they won't let things get out of hand. Keeping things relatively
Wait,
safe.
Kami is
is in your
older
best
than
interest
I
too,
thought.
isn't
I
it?
would not have guessed. I did
Fair
not know
enough.
that.
I mean, you guys are controlling the difficulty, so please don't go too hard on us, all right?
Ah, but Bennu said he wanted to put some respect into these whippersnappers. All right, all right.
I haven't
Thank
played just
you.
a minute. Well,
Obviously,
something
we'll
like the
still
app
try
I
to be
have against an
careful.
AI player.
This
Yeah, it's been a
doesn't
while
seem
since I
like
played
ordinary
chess.
chess. Is the goal to defeat the opponent?
It's not any
No,
chess
you
I
must enter
recognize.
the board and pass the trials we have placed there.
Is this gonna be a
Ready?
combat? Is
Let's do it.
is this where we find out that the desert civilization has a very different understanding of what chess is? Probably can move some of the pieces ahead and can activate.
The first
Oh.
trial is posed by
Oh, okay.
I don't think this is gonna stop us.
Ah, but the key to this game lies in working together. Otherwise, you will be deemed to have broken the rules.
Looks like it's up to me. Marak, can you open it?
King Deshret's favorite primal construct. Living on in suitcase form, of all things. Amusing.
Ho! Excellent work.
I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but I assume like both of them have to reach. Ah, there we go. Okay, so okay, that's what it is. Both of them have to reach. This is not chess. I don't know what the fuck this is, but
Now
it's
is
not
the time
chess.
for my trial. Now, don't be nervous. I'll make it nice and easy for you.
Really?
Thanks in advance. We appreciate it.
I feel like his definition of easy is gonna be a little different. My story puzzles in Genshin are typically not like hard. The online ones can be pretty difficult though. Hello, Hunter Rock. Welcome aboard. How are you today? Okay, I think this should do it. No diagonal movement, chain we have.
Ibis King, don't you think this all rather inappropriate? You may as well be handing them victory on a silver platter. Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Ha! Suit yourself.
Okay. Agree first to get us one. Wait. Are they allowed to cross paths? I haven't tested that. No, they cannot cross paths. Okay. In that case. Yeah, no. So I have to move this out of the way somehow. New pull. No. How do I... Oh yeah, I can just do this. That should work. Yeah, I may have gotten checkmate, but we're playing Chinese checkers. Okay. I assume I have to move this out of the way somehow. I can't go very far. I had to move that thing out of the way somehow. Let's see. I think I can just push this all the way over here. That should do it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Pretty sure I got it here. Just gonna move this out of the way. No, oh wait, no. Okay, I'm gonna do this. There we go, now we got it. The path is clear. That was not chess, whatever the fuck that is.
Done.
Finally. It's over. But seriously, that was incredible. Standing on the chessboard felt completely different from standing on solid ground. And also... Oh, sorry. I'll save my thoughts for later. Thanks to the three of you for helping us out with this. Is it just me, or were you giving us quite a lot of guidance along the way?
We made but a humble contribution.
You lived up to our expectations. Bravo! Our aid was not given for naught.
In addition to the existing functions, I'd like to ask you for another favor. Since Aru's interference shield can cover the entirety of the mausoleum, it should be possible to extend its range even further. Perhaps you can find a way.
So, building upon the existing functions to... Ah! I'm with you!
Imagine for a moment. What would the ideal outcome look like if this function were compatible with the devices?
I agree. This is the best solution possible. Please, everyone, we beg you to help us.
Me, oh my! Well, since you ask so very nicely, I suppose...
No hot crocodile. It's a shame all
Goatee?
these guys are
Croco?
good.
What do you say?
Naturally.
Are you into Argonians, Cole?
Time to go! Let's go find Nahida!
Have you ever played Elder Scrolls? Okay, why is Nagita just out here staring at the
Here
desert?
you are. Miss Nicole truly
A
is
big
an
fan of
angel.
lusty
She shows
Argonian
great
maid.
wisdom in guiding others, and she has already sent word to Natlan on our behalf. She said that while the other members of the Hexen Circle are busy with important work, she is quite free, and she's more than willing to accompany the people of Sumeru for the entire journey. Oh, yes, Nicole, all right. Always super patient and loves to help everyone out. She's the best. She is. So kind and enthusiastic. Well, time for us to get going. Let's head out.
Okay, where are we going? What are we doing? And I played Elder Scrolls. You have considered reading it? Of course you have. I mean, it's not exactly great reading, as someone who has played a lot of Skyrim. Wait, have we? Oh, this is just the edge. This is the Natlan border. Obviously, we don't usually take this path. Oh. Alright, the barrier.
This should be one of the closest places to Natlan in all of Sumeru.
But wasn't Mavuika on her way here? How's she gonna get through
There's the
this?
barrier Nicole and Nefer mentioned. It completely cuts this nation off from the others. But why? Why separate you from the rest of the world now, specifically? And
My friend tried to get me to play Skyrim once, so I played through the whole intro sequence to optimize it for me.
Soul
Kinda
was
lost
polluted
interest.
once before, wasn't it?
I streamed Skyrim once. I think it's right. Forbidden knowledge was limited by the fact that Irmin's soul was polluted should remain unchanged. But you lost interest just because he played through the intro sequence for you? Well, speak of the devil.
Good question. I'm wondering the same thing myself.
That
Hello,
voice.
Mavika.
Malika, you got here pretty quickly.
Hello, traveler. It's been a
Why
while.
not that interested in the first place?
Hello there.
Is it because there's
Hello,
not enough hot
Dendro
girls?
Arcana.
Because there's a lot of mods for
I
that.
apologize for asking you to meet at the border on such short notice. I also apologize for not being able to greet you in person. The form in which you see me now is one carried by the traveler. The real me is inside the mausoleum.
Really?
of
Was
St.
the voice that could you?
And
I assume she didn't see
here.
her earlier.
Irminsul has been infiltrated by the Doctor. We must be on our guard, as he can spy on information in the world from within the tree. Fortunately, there is no record of the Traveler in Irminsul, and you are still
Oh,
capable
is
and
this why it's sealed off to prevent the
My records
Doctor
will be
from getting
preserved in the Night
information
Kingdom, rather
outside?
than the ley lines. As long as the Night Kingdom remains disconnected from the ley line cycle, the Doctor has no way of knowing
Wait, does
my
this mean
movements.
Irminsul can't read information in that one?
So by meeting each other in this way, the meeting essentially never happened. No wonder Paimon didn't come. You were concerned that her activity would be recorded by Irminsul. The Natlanese have
I'm
heard
not
about
that
the situation in
interested in
Sumeru.
Western
With the
RPGs in
borders
general.
sealed off, merchants have been forced to
Ah,
stop
well,
their
you do
shipments.
like
It's pretty serious.
exclusively
And
play
you're
weird
the ones
indie
bearing the
games.
brunt of it.
I'd like to address the question you raised at the beginning. I can offer a brief explanation, although it will sound rather cruel. I don't reach this conclusion gladly, but Irminsul predates the heavenly principles. It existed long ago, when the dragons of Natlan were at the height of their power. So even when the people of Sumeru became ill because of pollution, it was not a critical issue from the perspective of Irminsul itself. As long as it continues to function normally, the barrier will not be activated. But this time, the Doctor's invasion has directly affected the tree.
Wait,
That
aren't
is what
Natlan's
caused the barrier
Leyline
to
special at this
deploy.
point because they're immortal?
The heavenly
No,
principles
Natlan's
established
Leylines
show
have always
that
been
when
special because
Irminsul is
Natlan's
plunged into
Leylines are
grave
cut off from
danger,
the rest of the
a
world.
portion of power will be
But if
reserved to
if
isolate
the way
Sumeru.
Irminsul gains information is through the Leylines, then that means Natlan would effectively not exist in
The
Irminsul,
outside
which has
world at least has some time
not
to
been
catch
implied
its breath.
before.
We'd certainly need it.
The heavenly principles created almost everything that exists in Teyvat today. To them, preserving the existence of the world and its inhabitants takes priority over protecting Sumeru.
Meaning, protecting Sumeru now falls to you.
Yes. My own power may be limited, especially compared to yours. But that doesn't mean that we're just gonna sit around and wait for the end. If necessary, I will utilize any and every means at my disposal.
Nicole of the Hexen Circle didn't say exactly what this meeting was about. But after hearing everything you've said so
I
far,
wonder
I think
why
I can guess where this is
why
going.
the whole country? Why
That's
not make the
right.
barrier just
Nahida
around
and I
like the
discussed
tree
it at
itself?
length.
It's like if the tree
We
explodes,
both
it doesn't
know
take
how
anything out.
presumptuous this is, but
How does it even work?
You
All
need
the
the
aren't the
Pyranosis,
Leylines the
don't
roots of
you?
Irminsul?
Yes, you guessed
So
correctly.
originally they were part of Irminsul, but they were cut off
I
by the
only intended to
abyss.
borrow it, but
Or I forget why exactly they were cut off. Something happened and they were cut off from the rest of the
what I ask
Leyline
of you
network.
is to please give the Pyranosis to Sumeru.
Oh, so this is how Malika
Why do you sound so nervous?
loses the
There's no
gnosis,
need
I
to be
guess.
shy.
surely a gnosis is pretty important to a god.
I guess, but it's not as if losing it would suddenly render us powerless. But I'm sure you don't need me to tell you that. With all the nations you've traveled to, and all the gods you've met, you must have realized that by
Yeah,
now.
none of the Archons seem to notice when they
A
use their
gnosis is basically an
noses.
elemental energy enhancer. But I don't usually use it. You know me. I like to think I'm pretty strong without it.
Yeah.
Wait,
Not about to dispute
so you're
that.
telling me everything Maruiko's done
So
she's
you
been
see,
doing
you
without
don't need to sweat
even
it.
using
Here,
the Gnosis?
take
Are
the
you kidding me?
Pyronosis.
So
Uh-huh.
she's just strong enough
Just like
to
that?
fight the captain by
Uh-huh.
herself?
Just like that. To tell the truth, I've always toyed with the idea of giving it to someone who needs
So
it more than I
she's
do.
okay.
I know you accompanied
So,
Nahida here
so
to
she's
try
just
and
that
increase your
fucking
chance of
strong.
success.
She's just that
It's a good thing
strong.
you
She's
did,
not even.
because your involvement
She's
is
not.
one of the
That
main reasons
wasn't
you
even
managed to
using the
persuade me.
Gnosis.
Are you sure about this?
Does
Handing over your
anyone?
gnosis
Okay.
just
Does
because of
anyone
me?
actually use her?
I won't try to
Because
quantify it.
John
but
Ray
trust
doesn't
me,
use it.
handing
Raiden
over the
doesn't
gnosis
use
to
it.
Tumaini is far from the craziest
Uh,
idea I could think of.
Nah,
Besides,
Nahida, you
even
only
if
used
you
it for the
hadn't come here
Akasha.
personally,
Maruika doesn't
I
use
think
it.
I still would have agreed
Venti
to
never
Nahida's
used it.
request. Irminsul doesn't just
Who am
affect
am I
Sumeru.
missing?
It impacts all
Oh yeah,
of Tibet.
Purana obviously never
I
had
know
the
all too well
Gnosis.
how difficult it can be to protect the things you care
Does
about.
anyone even
So
use
logically,
these stupid
morally,
things?
or however you want to cut it, helping you is the right thing to do.
Oh yeah. Which
You don't
which
need
one
to
am I
tell me the
missing?
specifics of your plan.
I'm missing an Archon. That's
Where
only
the
5.
gnosis is involved, the tighter the secrecy, the higher your chances of success.
Geo.
Marika, my heartfelt thanks go to you
I don't know.
and the people of Naplan.
I know that because we haven't met her
Don't
yet.
mention it.
But there should be 7.
But now for the hard part.
Then
How do I actually
Dendro,
give it to you?
Cryo, well,
The Irminsul
Dendro,
barrier is right in the way.
Electro,
I
Pyro,
have an idea.
Hydro, Geo. No, I get Stella 6. I just
Just as I thought.
Traveler. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I actually 6. I
Incredible.
just can't
What
count.
did you do?
Just made a lucky guess. This seems to happen quite a lot. Things that apply to everyone else don't seem to apply to me. I figured the same might be true here.
Irminsul usually produces effects based on the records it holds. Since the Traveler is a descender, Irminsul contains no records of her, and thus has no way to impede her.
Okay, well that works.
Is that right? You really are full of
She
surprises.
didn't even have to go through. She could have just stuck her hand through. She
Thank
didn't
you,
need to do all
Malika.
that.
Thank you for trusting us with something so important.
All right. No need to
She's
get
got
so
plot
formal.
armor.
It's not like we're
Protagonist
strangers.
energy.
Besides, there's still one problem. You might be able to pass through the barrier, but I don't know about the Gnosis. Any other surprises for us, Traveler?
Let me try something. I have the Pyronosis in my hand. It feels strangely ordinary. Not particularly heavy. And yet, this tiny thing symbolizes the mighty authority of a god.
It's made from the corpse of the third
I need to think
descender.
hard about my memories of Pyro. My memories
Like
of
remember that
journeying
thing
through
is a
Natlan.
piece of the corpse of the third
All
descender.
those important experiences I've had.
I just love how casual she is, but everyone is so casual about the Gnosis.
Traveler,
Like since the
are
beginning.
you alright?
Like Venti got punched in
I'm
the
fine.
gut for his Gnosis. And he was just like,
Pyronosis
yeah, it's no
disappeared
big
into my
deal.
body, just like phlogiston.
And then Raiden was like, just take the stupid
Maybe
thing.
it
It's
resonates with you because
I
you
never use it
mastered
anyways.
the power of phlogiston. You might not be recorded in the ley lines, but you're still our Tumaini.
Whew.
Amazing. I made it back through with the Gnosis. And okay, now we just gotta spit it out somehow. Wait, does this mean Pyro Traveler is actually gonna be good now?
Express my gratitude once again, Malika.
Pyro Traveler actually has the power of an Archon now?
Well,
Are they
I've given you
are
all
they
the
gonna
help I can.
retroactively buff?
The rest is up to you.
Good
Oh
luck.
my gosh, fist
We
bump.
won't
That's
let you
adorable.
down.
But the can't
Yeah,
actually fist
We
bump because
aren't
of the
about to
barrier.
lose.
We should get Pyro Archon Traveler. We should get an Archon version
Traveler, Paimon,
of Traveler for
how
this.
are you feeling? Paimon's a teensy bit nervous, but only a teeny tiny bit. Seems like she's gotten way braver over the last few years, huh? Of course. After all the adventures you've had with the Traveler, I'm sure you've gained a lot of experience and grown as a person.
I'm doing all right. What about you, Nahida? How are you holding up?
With the negative effects of Irminsul, I'm a bit like a piece of fruit that's been burrowed into by hungry insects and left to rot. I'd be lying if
Ew.
I said it was nothing. But please
Damn.
don't worry.
That's
We
an
all know
image.
what we're getting into. And
That
we're
is
prepared
an
as well as we
image.
can. I believe in everyone.
Eating this
I
with 4
believe in
10 hours
you.
of travel, eating all the noses
And I
in the
believe
story
in
for a big
myself.
power up to beat up whoever's gonna be
Stoking
the big
fire
bad.
inside oneself is certainly
I think the
wonderful,
Sarcita is
but knowing
trying
when
to eat all the
rely on one's
noses.
companions is also a form of great wisdom. I've been quietly learning little things from everyone, like plucking tufts of fur from a sumpter beast.
Me too. With the constant traveling, I'm always learning and growing. That's the journey of life.
I think there's someone else here who would share that sentiment.
Don't worry about what I think. I was just passing by and happened to overhear your conversation.
What are you talking about, Hat Guy? This is the top floor. No one passes by the top floor.
Says who? You can fly just like I can. I would have thought it makes sense to you of all people.
I don't know why, but I feel a little more relaxed now.
It shows that you feel comfortable laying down your burdens in our presence. It means that Sumeru is a place you can trust, where you know we have your back. And we feel exactly the same way around you. That's what it means
It was
to be
always
friends.
Nahida getting bad things happening to her. No, bad things happen to lots of people in this game. Bad things happen to almost everyone. Oh. I suppose we're already on the upper floor. Okay. We're talking to people. This place was safe to live in? I mean, Sumeru or the
We'll
mausoleum
make our
King
move
Deshret?
after sunrise
Because
tomorrow.
this isn't really the place you're supposed
Good.
to live in.
Is everything ready?
As much as possible.
That'll be enough. Don't let the pressure get to you. We'll take things one step at a time. That's how we've always done it.
Master Tainari! Mr. Sino! So this is where you were. I brought some juice and some water. Would you like some?
I know how easily you get dehydrated in the desert, so you should definitely have some water. In which case, I'll have the juice.
I gotta ask, though. Who's on juice-making duty at a time like this?
Madame Farazan said she was feeling a little nervous, so I told her about the automatic juicer my friend invented. She took it right off me and started making carton after carton of juice.
Automatic juice. You
A
calling
juicer?
it your friend?
Did
And
Sucrose
the
send that to you?
juicero?
Yeah, I hadn't had the chance
Oh
to
my
try it
god,
out before this
Sucrose
incident
invented the
occurred,
juicero.
but I couldn't
It
bear to leave it
squeezes
behind in
fresh
Gandharville.
juice from bags of pulp.
The juice is very sweet.
I think so too.
Kale, how are you feeling?
Teva?
Physically, I'm
Mm.
okay,
It is pretty.
but
I mean, ever since we
still feels
arrived,
strange
there's just
to
been
me.
one crisis after
why
the
would a
other.
great power like this come to someone like me?
I know the feeling well. That same question ran through my mind every day as a kid.
At least now, you have someone who can relate to you.
All the more reason that you should apply for Spontamod. Tainari fiercely opposes the idea, though.
Those two things are completely unrelated.
What are we all chatting about, Would anyone like any juice? Oh, you have some already. I had some earlier, ma'am. Maybe give the extra to someone else?
Would anyone like any juice?
Very well, very well.
Where did you get the fruit? Farazan, where are you getting the fruit from?
There's this.
You guys evacuated the city
And
with
then there's
nothing
little old you.
with like nothing but the clothes on your back.
Feel like there's no connection.
Who brought a
between the
bunch of
two.
fruit?
And that sense of dissonance is difficult to get used to.
Yeah. But after all this time, I can't believe this stuff still gets to me
Secret
sometimes.
farm room.
Makes me feel a
No
little
one lives here.
childish.
Why would there be a farm?
Kale, just because we normally keep the conversation light doesn't mean we can't discuss deeper issues. I don't think it's childish at all. You were the victim of a terrible crime. It's normal to struggle with the fallout from it. You have absolutely nothing to be ashamed of.
My professor once told me that no incident can be considered truly resolved until the victim says it's over. Your rage and your pain
Damn.
are completely justified.
Thanks.
Damn, therapy.
Miss Nicole
Like those
said that
underground little farm
the same
setups in
god remains
Minecraft.
which were once used to inflict so much
Who would
pain
be
upon me,
maintaining them?
have now become a weapon with which I can protect everyone. It's like my own personal kind of evolution.
Yeah, prickly pears from the
Every
cactus, or maybe a
innocent person
cabbage.
who's been hurt
Oh my
needs
god,
time
she's
to realize
fires
that
up
it
juicing a
wasn't their
cactus.
fault. I was the same. But it's all about to be over. Tomorrow, it ends for good.
I don't know if you've noticed, but you rarely stumble over your words anymore, and your outlook has become much more positive. It's a big change from how you used to be.
And since this isn't over, you can settle the matter on your own terms. It's time you seized back control. I believe in you.
Yeah, Sumeru is my home, and it's so important to me. I have to protect it. No, I will protect it.
And once you're done, how about you come back and apply for Spantamod?
Stop it with the sales pitch, would you?
Hey, excuse me. There are still 3 unclaimed cups of juice here. Why don't you take one each? Ugh, my arms are getting sore from carrying them around everywhere.
Oh my god, Farazan, you're just a juice woman now.
Why are you... Here, let me take them off your hands.
Obviously, the
Madam
villagers they
Farazan.
have trapped down there for me. I don't think
Drink up and
villagers in
enjoy my
Genshin
handiwork.
are immortal.
I think I'm going to make something else now instead. Please, try to relax,
Farazan, do you
Madam
really
Farazan.
have nothing better
Your
to do?
nerves are starting to get the better of you.
Do you really have nothing better
I
to do?
know.
Okay, that wasn't... No, there are villagers. I mean, they don't age. Nothing ages. Villagers don't die of old age. I think Granny drinks prune juice.
Something on your
It doesn't
mind,
seem
Miss
like it.
Never?
Nothing in particular. It's just... right now, the future feels strange and unfamiliar.
But the future has not yet arrived. How can you say how it feels?
Some people know that there's an impending disaster. Others remain blissfully unaware. Each group is imagining an entirely different future while walking towards the same one. But when they get there, they'll still find they feel differently about it. People are shaped by their circumstances. Different circumstances create people with different perspectives.
I've always found the perspective of the Vahumana Darshan
Not true,
to be
babies
a
grow up.
particularly incisive one.
Okay,
Even
they
at the
grow
height of
up,
a
but they don't grow
crisis in
old.
Notcry, people held diverging opinions. But things are different this time.
Indeed. Regardless of faith,
Unless you give them the new golden
wealth,
dandelion.
skin color, or
Why
eye
the ad?
color,
Like, what's the point of that?
everyone in Sumeru knows what will happen tomorrow.
The world has never been an especially fair place. Yet now, against all odds, a moment of unprecedented unity and equality is about to take place. It's fascinating. If only my father could have lived to see this era.
Era. to me, that term represents a much greater span of time. It can be an unsettling word. I would even say I'm afraid of it.
Do angels even feel fear?
Yes, at least I do. I fear the gap that grows wider with each passing day, and the never-ending flow of time. Time renders all memories insignificant, and reduces all splendor to nothing. But those memories are the one thing I do not want to lose.
You're very human in that regard.
If angels draw too close to humanity,
Because they
our
had a
wings
new
burn
lots of
away in
baby
the
new
bright
baby
flame
models
of
from out so you can use the den land to
and
keep
we
them cute.
fall to the earth. After spending so long among humans,
So there's no like gameplay
I have
reason though.
lost much of my former glory.
Maybe that's a good
I
thing.
will, Peter
You're
Nicole.
more human than some humans are.
I've been talking to Kale a lot in recent days. We seem to be in completely
Why, so she only
opposite
used to be even
situations.
prettier?
I suppose that makes us good case studies for comparison.
Case studies for who?
Myself, I suppose. After comparing the two of us, I suddenly discovered that I desired more than before. It was a gentle, pleasant sensation. Just as most people pursue glory and miracles, I too am pursuing miracles of my own. Guiding humans to make the miracles in their hearts a reality. That is my miracle. It doesn't sound so bad, does it?
Okay. Is there more on this floor? I don't think so. Entrance. Last update was purely cosmetic on the front end. Sad. I should have work on the back end like all the other drops.
Look at the time. I should head back.
Got patient.
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I was in a hurry and didn't look where I was going. Are you
Oh,
alright?
it's her. Another
I'm
World
fine.
Quest NPC.
Wait.
I vaguely remember. I don't remember
Have we met?
what exactly she did.
Not exactly. I think we may have crossed paths by the house of
Like,
Dana
I don't
before.
remember exactly
Oh.
what she
You're
did.
Hat Guy from Vahumana, right?
You recognize me?
The clue's in the name, Mr. Hat Guy.
Fair point.
It's getting pretty late. What's keeping you up?
I could ask you the same question. If I'm not mistaken, all the workload for the Ratawa Histarshan wrapped up a good while ago.
Well, I have something of a background in Satyavada life, so I was helping the Dendro Archon make some preparations. But I must have lost track of time.
Did you find the experience enlightening at all?
Honestly, it was tedious and uneventful at first. But eventually, I think I did sense some profound truths. But they also brought a lot of suffering with them. I was told that I even shed tears while I was meditating.
Oh, wait, I
Though
think,
have
wait,
no
I think
idea
I remember
why.
now.
Sorry.
I think
I hope I'm
I think
not
she
scaring
was,
you.
Not
Scaramouche's
at all.
first
It just proves you're very
worshipper.
accomplished in your research.
As when he was
Good
doing
night.
his
I
insane
wish you
dog
all the
thing.
best for tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
She
too.
she was like obsessed. She was like mind controlled basically into worshipping him. I think that's what it was. It has been a while. Alright, I'll hide them and call it my favorite duo.
It's finally done. Ugh, but I have a nagging feeling that there's something I've forgotten. Oh, there you are. Everything wrapped up on your end? Okay, fair enough. That was a pointless question. We were working in tandem, after all.
You must really be exhausted.
Well, it's been a busy day for both of us.
When work ends, you clock out. No looking back.
Yeah, we're definitely due a break. Probably a little late to start drinking now, though. I'll stick with water. Here, this one's for you.
Thanks.
You want a bite to eat? I can grab us something. Or wait, I think there's a stove nearby. Let me take a look.
Are you nervous?
A little, yeah. Unlike you, it seems. How are you not feeling at all nervous?
Because everything that happens next is beyond my individual control. I don't worry about things I cannot influence.
What do you mean?
Aye, just like me, for real, for
You're the one who
real.
came up with half of the strategies we ended up
Just
using.
like me, for real,
There's
for
only so
real.
much I can do. I was only doing my duty.
Was it like this last time, too?
Yeah, like he really is just my
Azori's
literally me
accomplices?
character.
Yes and no. The situation back then was easier to control, but we weren't as prepared as we are this time.
So the enemy is stronger, but so are we. I still vividly remember the way you interrogated me in the library after the fact. Where were you when Sumeru needed you most?
If your memory is so vivid, you might also recall that it was you who came looking for an argument.
I think
You're
something
often
that
the
I
one
had
who
looking worry
initiates
me.
these things, you know.
It can worry me, but I don't get like
Conversation.
anxiety over
I didn't
it.
know it was gonna turn into an argument. Anyway, at least I showed up this time. So, what do you think?
What do I think? I think we're certainly better off for it.
It's good having me around to help out, huh?
Absolutely. As a citizen of Sumeru, you displayed a remarkable sense of responsibility in the face of disaster.
Certainly feels that way. I just shudder to think how the world would have ended up if we hadn't gotten control of the situation. So, do you think this is what impending disaster looks like? The sky is so clear, and there isn't a whiff of decay or destruction in the air. It's hard to imagine that the fall of humanity could happen on an ordinary day like this.
Awful things happen all the time. Sometimes people can stop them, and sometimes they can't. What you and I have done is increase our chances of stopping this one.
Lofty ideals may provide no defense
Just
at all
realized
against
our cars also
nihilism,
work with a duo
but
ship.
perhaps
Ready,
little
read.
decisions
Hi,
can.
Jorgen. Thank you for the hydrate.
Oh, nothing. It's nothing. I hope everything works out
What do you
tomorrow.
mean duo ship?
It will. As long as we stick to the plan, our chances of success are good.
It's really strange. You're my junior, yet you always seem to act more like an upperclassman than I do.
I think it's mostly a matter of temperament.
Ugh. Walked right into that one, didn't I?
I love the two of them so much. Rest for the night.
Time to go! Let's meet the others at the mausoleum of King Deshret.
How are you today, Jorgen? Actually, if a duo ship says that being a duo. You said that like, their colors are complementary,
I
is
have
basically
not
what you're
felt
saying.
this way in a long time. Standing up high, gazing out at the rolling dunes. One cannot know what freedom truly means without first losing it.
The Golden Slumber truly lives up to its name as a dreamland. Though desert sands exist there too, no mirage, no matter how glorious, can compare to true beauty.
Dendro Archon, what is on your mind?
I was wondering whose counsel I should seek on the questions in my heart.
What kind of
Damn,
question?
okay.
So many. More than can be put into words. As I once said to a friend, we look, we see, and we comprehend. But the question still troubles us. What are the many disasters that this world faces, but the sum of all irresolvable questions?
The biggest question you should be asking is how to seize victory.
Yes. Although, I would express it differently. I must not fail. And so the question I am most curious about now is whether the path to victory will be an arduous one.
What we declare to be a
probably.
young sapling, we may, in fact, find to be a towering tree, if we would only cast aside our ignorance and look beyond the veil of time to see her true form.
Nahida! We're here! Just in time. My preparations are almost complete.
Ready when you are.
We're here too.
Miss Nicole! Miss Nicole! You run so fast! I thought I'd get a lot of exercise as a forest ranger, but I can barely keep up with you.
Sorry, I got a little carried away.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, the equipment is ready, and the modifications to Aru are all complete.
As discussed during our meeting,
Accessing Irminsul via the Akasha is no longer feasible at this stage. There are other options, it's just... they're a little more extreme, and more technologically demanding to implement. Maybe you should take it from here.
The architecture and functionality of the Akasha terminals overlap considerably with Aru. There is reasonable evidence to suggest that one was developed based on
Hi,
the other,
Watanashi. How
or
are
that
you
they both
today?
utilize technology of the same origin.
Still surviving in the heat wave.
As long as the transplant and merge operation succeeds, Aru should theoretically work on a scale greater than the Akasha and approximately equal to Irminsul. It will become the largest active computing device in all of Teyvat.
And what are we transplanting
A
and
system this powerful
merging
is capable of a lot of
exactly?
different things. In the past, the Akasha was primarily used for one-way information transmission,
And so,
but I suspect it could also serve as a central
Seven.
bridging hub. In the pursuit of
I saw
greater
someone
knowledge,
said that
some
like old
scholars have
people in
attempted to
the
connect
UK
their
are
consciousness to
like
Irminsul
dying like
through the use of
dogs in
terminals,
cars.
incense, and meditation.
Was that
Correct.
like wow? That was
In
that's a
academic
line.
language, scholars who reach that stage are said to have entered Satyavada
They're super excited
life.
for the summer games. So, what's the
Acacia has
summer
performed
games
this
fest?
practice many times in the past, and she was once under my care for a period of time.
Right. And this at least
Anything
proves that
interesting
there is a zone
anything
within
catch your
Irminsul
eye?
that can be connected to.
that's right. Providing wisdom to the people is one of the very reasons for Irminsul's existence. I think I understand where you're going. Please, continue.
In that case, I'll skip to the conclusion then. We need to further modify Aru, merge it with the Akasha, manufacture
announcements for a
terminals,
bunch of
and
games.
distribute them to every single person we can
Souls
reach.
Likes and Guild Wars 3.
Every person?
Wow.
Even the desert folk?
Yes.
The game did
everyone.
need a graphics update.
I've already calculated the amount of raw materials we need.
So you mean we're going to get new Akasha terminals?
Yes. But this time, the people of Sumeru won't be using them to acquire knowledge, just to connect to Irminsul. That's the key.
When we evacuated the city, we brought all the important assets from the House of Dana, in case we ended up needing them. Fortunately, this included the Akasha system's main terminal.
Yes, enjoy End of Abyss. What's the end of
We've
Abyss?
checked all the relevant records, and one thing is certain. Nothing like this has ever been done on this scale before, so...
Everyone in Sumeru is part of the plan. Whoever controls the people controls the situation.
Since this function of Irminsul was introduced, it has only ever been made available to scholars, who don't constitute a particularly large group of people. But by expanding the scale to include all the people of Sumeru, all the individual connections will stack up to create a significant load on the system. Under normal circumstances, Irminsul would be able to cope with the additional load. But With it already being under strain from other activities, its remaining capacity is limited. Thus, it might be possible to shut it down completely.
I gotta say, the
by
style looks a lot
overloading
closer to anime fantasy than current Guild. Okay, let me Google this. Guild Wars 3.
Counting down. 3.
It kinda has that, like,
Ready?
Overwatch. Like,
Ready.
Overwatch kind of look to it. Like, graphically. And like, I don't know. Like, a lot of newer FPSs seem like have this style. Sci-fi horror? Yes, no. Go, Alhypum, go. I like it's so easy to forget that Alhypum's actually like a languages major when he does all this like computing shit.
In the past, when people sought knowledge, they turned to the Tree of Wisdom. Today, we use it to save Sumeru and the whole world. These boughs that nurtured learning must not become tools for destroying the world.
Yeah, and we're really just showing everyone.
Stop. Please stop. End this transformation.
Ooh, damn. Oh, it's glitching out.
You would shut down Irminsul just to stop
Oh,
me.
there he is.
You fools.
There he is.
All the time in the world.
He did survive somehow. He somehow survived, and now he's like black and glitchy.
The evil Irminsul tree has stopped growing! Great.
What a display of true courage. The courage to think.
Somehow
and
the
courage
doctor
to
has
act.
returned. Yeah.
I never thought I would witness the shutdown of Irminsul with my own eyes. Perhaps this is human wisdom in action?
Indeed, only
Maybe he's just a
humans could
digital
do such a
version?
thing. Gods are few and far between.
What was
Uploaded
once
himself.
created for spreading knowledge
Turned
is
into
now
a digital
used for another
consciousness.
purpose. Huh. A rather ingenious plan.
I am grateful to you three for your help. Only thanks to you were we able to extend Aru's interference capabilities to cover all terminals. Now,
Oh my
nobody
god,
enters
do
a
we have to
terminal will
beat
have
this
their
old
activity
man?
accurately tracked by Irminsul.
At least
No matter
twice.
how many eyes Dottore possesses, he will not be able to see us clearly. Now for the next step. I will need the help of your supreme powers once again.
How might we be of service, Lord of Dendro?
Oh no, he was
I need to
being
reach
real
the Eternal
respectful.
Oasis immediately.
Right now?
In that case, Ibis King, would you agree that this is a fine opportunity to dust off our old tricks?
Never. I assume you have that chess set with you?
You mean the one you gave to me as a gift? Asking for it back, are you?
How could I? You misjudge me. I just wanted to show you another way you can use it. Connect to Safei Shatranj.
Safei Shatranj? You mean that place in the desert?
Thoth's chess set
Yeah, he
gains
does
its
got
power
too
from the chessboard
much
laid
dis-
out in
Yeah,
the
I
desert
know.
by King Deshret and ourselves. All ceremonies conducted using the chess set must be activated via Safhe Shatranj. In other words, the chess set is an extension of the chessboard. In the past, moving a chess
Right,
piece
I
was a
almost forgot
sacred
about
and
that
momentous
giant
act.
chess set in the
Transfer
desert.
initiated. Entering live combat mode.
I'm live combat mode. Okay. Okay. Finally getting some gameplay.
We haven't heard a single word from our spy in the desert. I'm afraid he might have been captured.
Never mind.
But we spent years turning him. And a lot of Mora.
Nothing comes for free in this world, but the loss is not without its purpose. For a small price, we have wasted a precious amount of the limited time they have. Quite a bargain, if you ask me.
Understood.
Weighing profit against loss is a necessary part of life. But to tell the truth, I have been operating at a loss since this all began. Since many centuries ago, in fact.
Ah, it is him!
For instance,
Pantalone!
why would a banker act as the executor of a will?
It
If you hadn't
is
deposited
him,
your
after
personal
all.
belongings at Northland Bank, I would have no reason
He
to
is
be
one of
here
the
right
two
now.
people I suggested the dude could be a greater. Oh, I guess he's not
Dottore, I've
Pantalone
placed your
anymore.
final data backup into the ley lines as per our contract. I trust we are now square for the safe deposit fees you paid.
Is it not a little petty to split hairs like this, given our amicable relationship?
He got fired? I don't think he got
I
fired.
consider sound bookkeeping a matter of principle.
He's just working with Dottore.
Do not forget that you only live to see this day.
And we're
thanks
gonna
to
make a
me.
mega Testotron.
In fact, every day of your life since you met me, you've been living on borrowed time.
Why?
Oh.
That's hardly a fair assessment. I will concede that my survival was perhaps at your whim, but I became a harbinger on my own merits. Managing money is not like other professions. Mine is not a role I could have acquired based on your recommendation alone, and certainly not one I could have lasted so long in without genuine ability.
The information stored in the ley lines is quite comprehensive. Rest assured, I have not forgotten how strong your pride is.
What kind of relation do they have?
Well,
I guess Dottore saved his
presume
life
you
at
have
some
no sense
point.
of fragmentation while talking with me.
And then
How could anything possibly go wrong with
sex
such
or
strict
saved his
measures
life
in
at some
place?
point.
The remainder of your soul was split in two, with one half sent to Nodcry and the other stored in the most secure vault of the Northland Bank. Though I must say, your
Oh, so this is
disdain
how
for
they
the
did
other
it.
segments is quite amusing. Zandik is you, and you are Zandik. Zandik created the segments, yet you, a segment yourself, reject him.
Wait,
That is, Zandik, created segments of various ages in his later years. To achieve this, he had to freeze time and part with a portion of his soul.
wait, so
As
is
constructive as
Xandix
it
still alive?
sounds, it erases my uniqueness. If each segment is equally me, then by the same token, none of them are truly me. A soul living forever
Do
in
all
the
of the
past
Torres feel like this?
inevitably holds different views than he did in his later years. The same thing that completes me also restricts me. You too might ask yourself which stage of your life you want to be preserved at. The day your business failed? Or the day you were framed by a gang and sold off to a medical lab as a test subject?
Oh, so that's how
needn't dredge up the past.
that's their relationship.
This undesirable plan was eventually scrapped. Lesser Lord Kusanali was quite right. I needed an opportunity to eliminate myself. And after that, I concluded that there was no more effective plan than directly splitting the soul. Once the soul is transferred out,
Pretty toxic,
you will
yaoi.
find that creating a
Different
physical
stages
body
of
is
Oh,
far
we've known that
simpler
for
than
a
creating
while.
a puppet.
The Torre did a
The
Horcrux.
other
No,
half of your soul suffered a
Well, I guess-
crushing defeat in Nodcry, you know.
he split
And yet
his.
in the process,
The original
I
Torre
obtained the
split his
information I always wanted,
soul
did I
to
not?
have various
Because now we finally know where the
copies of
best
him at different
testing
ages
ground
running around.
truly lies.
I once thought your ultimate goal was to ascend to godhood. But as it turns out, that was merely one of your experiments.
Experiments take many forms. Most people are too eager for success, too fixated on the end goal. They forget that the experimental process
I
itself
was showed.
is just
I mean,
as
we
important.
never met that one.
A suspiciously
Never.
vacancy,
Also, never say those
a new
words again.
face. I trust you can put two and two together. The reason it doesn't exist is because someone tampered with the record.
Oh, of course, the Torre figured
What can I
out
say?
who Scaramouche
After all your
was.
efforts, you really did uncover the world's secrets. So, is the new world you promised a lie?
No, it never was. I am glad to be able to control Irmin's soul from within. Now I shall attempt to create a new world inside the existing one. Almost everyone faces the prospect of death, but not a single person has ever been able to experiment unrestrained in the afterlife through sheer force of will. I am the only one to have overcome this enormous challenge. Would I not be letting the world down if I didn't make the most of the opportunity to experiment?
Okay, so I was like
Clearly, the dividing of your
mostly
soul
right.
did not affect the magnitude of your ego. Out of all the versions of you that have ever existed, this you is the most insane and the most radical.
So he's.
Is that why you chose to work
He
with
didn't
me?
upload himself at the moment of
Which
his
wasn't
death. He
fair.
split his soul to have
My
him
insanity.
uploaded before.
Or my radicalism?
Could I call myself a venture capitalist without a suitably ambitious plan to invest in? Yours happen to fit the bill quite perfectly.
He's a venture
Well then,
capitalist.
I must say,
No.
while I am surprised enough that you showed up at all, what surprises me more is that you chose to present yourself as my former subordinate, and not as the banker Pantalone.
He
Why make
is
things
still
harder than they need to
Pantalone.
be? Exposing my true identity in a situation like this would only serve to destroy diplomatic relations between Snezhnaya and Sumeru. I daren't imagine the consequences. Showing up in the
Pantalone
name
out
of
here
the original
investing in
antagonist
AI
gives you the
startups.
recognition you rightly deserve, while also being sensitive to Snezhnaya's predicament. It was an easy win. As for why I'm here, if you're suggesting that your credit is in the negative, I won't argue with that. Many people say that about
The
you.
Torre doesn't.
I'd
The
argue
Torre
that a
has bad
significant
credit.
factor in your willingness to cooperate is the fact that you have but a few years of life left after my death. Living and dying together has a way of binding two parties together.
Hello, Effie Neko Yoi. Welcome aboard. I'm Audire
Is it
Astra,
not
Starship
true
VTuber.
that a relationship should be judged by both the positive
Oh.
and negative returns it yields?
Hang on, let me pause. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. Catmaid Raid, welcome aboard. I am Audire Astra, Starship VTuber. Thank you for the raid, Effie Neko Yoi. What were you playing? Were you also playing Genshin? More evidence of a toxic yaoi? You're super pretty. Thank you, Evie. How are you today? How'd your stream go? To get a raid and run, I totally get it. You're a Genshining, yes? Have you finished the story quest? Have you finished the latest story quest? I feel like we're close.
So some of what I said actually made it into your head after all.
I can care.
It's true that I hope you don't die too soon, but don't you find that a strange thing for me to say? After all,
We gotta read
you've
and run
already
because
had
it's
quite a
spoilers for
long
me.
life,
Okay, yeah, understandable.
especially for a human being.
Have fun.
Let's
Yeah,
not
we're
pretend
getting
that you're any more
tons of
innocent than I am.
big lore drops right now.
Are we not the same in this regard? We both despise the existing laws of this world.
Thank you so
and
much for the
neither of
raid.
us
Have a
enjoy being
great
under
day. I
anyone
hope you
else's control.
eat tasty food.
Is it really
How are you
so
liking the
greedy
story
to
so
want the
far?
world to operate
It's
by a new
fun.
set of rules?
I mean, as usual, Genshin's
course
the story is a
not,
little
my
slow
dear
paced, but
friend.
this is fun. There's
And as I said
so
before,
much. Reading so
mutual
much
interest is the
lore.
foundation for the most reliable of relationships.
Pantalone backstory.
You can attest to that.
Actually, I find it just so funny whose name is just Pants. Just even the Pants. I guess that's why they call him Regrader now. Because imagine just being named Pants.
I just hope there never comes a day when I have to work too hard to prove that.
Like he's like this.
People have been spotted approaching Sumeru City.
Very pretty man, and he just named his
Despite your
Pants.
access to Irminsol's data, it appears the soldiers noticed before you did. They must have found a workaround. Well, Dottore,
It is a classic Italian theater
I trust
character.
you know what this means.
I know, but
The fact
still.
is,
They're coming. They'll breach the city gates any moment now.
He's so edgy, though.
But even so, I would say Irminsol is a
Like,
wonderfully convenient.
I don't feel like he's edgy. I feel like he's
If you do
so.
manage to create a new world, perhaps you could plant one outside my office too.
I'll consider it.
He's actually like
What do you need me to
so.
do? Stall
I
them.
don't say
The
light.
experiment will take time.
Like, he seems like
Stall
nothing
them for
really
as long
matters
as
to him.
possible.
Very well. But you're really asking
It's kind
for
of
the
be like
moon
he's
here.
always so
Have you heard this story?
calm.
There was once a guilty man, kneeling in the center of a church while an angry
His eyes
mob
look at your dead
outside
fish,
waited to bring
yeah.
him to justice. He pleaded with the gods,
It's like
begging
no,
them to grant
he's
him
just
one
so.
final
He feels like
request,
he's so dead
the chance to
inside.
finish confessing his sins before he was sentenced. Many suns and moons passed, seasons changed, and still his confession
I know
continued,
he's somewhat tight
as
for
if he
sure.
intended to speak until the end of time.
Absolutely.
Are you suggesting I worship you as a god? Or were you hoping that I might confess my sins to you?
Certainly not the latter. That would make my life miserable indeed.
Oh, we get to talk. We get to talk as him.
For
And
someone
speaking
who
of gods,
despises them so, you never seem to have any objections to me creating or becoming one. At first, I thought you'd be furious.
Concerned I would terminate our partnership, were you?
Not at all.
I
You
prefer.
had
He's a
reasons why our
nihilist.
partnership must continue.
Captured. So
Don't you
he's
find
no,
people's attitudes
he's just a
toward
venture
gods amusing?
capitalist. I
God
highly
descends from the heavens and people worship it unreservedly, blindly following whatever rules are given to them. And yet,
like
when they
you
see
don't
an
you don't need
ordinary person gain
to
godlike
say that
levels of
twice.
power by virtue of their
Cool.
own hard work, they treat him with nothing but suspicion, even if he is a compatriot.
Is that supposed to be
The
a
capitalists don't know he is evil. Yeah, he called himself a venture capitalist.
I was just thinking. I pity the man who would call you a compatriot.
There's no need to be so self-critical.
Damn. Okay. Two of them exchanging barbs. Also,
I
about
know
your
it's a
recent
little late in the day
situation.
to be asking this, but how have you been keeping?
I'm flattered that you would take the time out of your busy schedule to consider my well-being, Doctor. The part of your soul that went to Nodcry caused quite a stir, sending our organization back to the drawing
Yeah, this is.
board
I
on
mean,
numerous fronts.
this is based. The storyline is
quite a
basically
headache for everyone
Pantalone
involved.
investing in AI
Dear
startup.
me, I must have
Dottore.
caused you no end of trouble.
You certainly did. I had the rare honor of being summoned before the Tsaritsa with Pulcinella to answer for myself. A terrifying ordeal. Don't worry, I pulled through. At most, it's a public relations nightmare. I made sure of that.
Now I'm curious. How did you explain yourself?
Oh, it was quite simple. I just pinned the blame on someone who wasn't there to defend himself. I could hardly be expected to defy the demands of someone as insistent as the second harbinger. How could I?
Oh my god, I love
How
him.
you slander me.
I love
You know full
him.
well that I am perfectly amenable to
You're
reason.
so funny.
There's no question that you are partly to blame for the ruin of my reputation over the years.
Dottore, really, you have to blame other people for your reputation. Now then, about your
Do you
plans for
have
the
anything lined
future.
up for when this is all over?
Wait, oh, we're actually playing as
Hard to
Dottore.
say. Field work always takes quite a toll on me, as you know. Once I'm back at Snezhnaya, I'll start with a well-earned cigarette.
Now he's
Why
a
are
smoker.
you so
That's
eager
no
to
good.
ruin your lungs after I went to the trouble of replacing them for you?
Damn!
have
Oh
an
my
issue
god,
with
he's
it,
just like
feel free to try
actual
to stop me.
smokers. It's just like actual smokers. Okay, my COPD is so bad that I got my lungs transplanted. Continue smoking. Just like actual smoke. Accurate.
What's on your mind?
Now then.
The limits of humanity. It's a pity. Despite running countless calculations, I find there is simply no way to reduce any further the amount
You
of
wanted
one's
that
soul
order from
required
smoke.
to sustain an individual.
The fucking addict. The fucking addict
Rare
is
to hear
where.
you admit to being unable to achieve something.
I beg to differ. For instance, as I've told you before, the original me was prone to motion sickness and couldn't make long train rides.
Yeah, trains and shit,
Yes, of
Naya.
course. One of the reasons you often sent yourself out on errands.
Like, I guess they have advanced.
What are you
I
thinking
guess
about now?
Nintendo does have like crazy
new
advanced technology, so it's not surprising.
In the event that my soul was depleted, say we extracted my data from someone else's memories, yours for instance, and then combined it with your intact soul as the base material, what would
Oh
we
no.
create?
Now Pantaloon is.
Such a
I think I should
scenario
leave.
would be impossible.
Oh?
As long as your current soul survives, there will be no need to create a new individual. Don't forget, you were the one who approved of the present situation wherein only one Dottore remains.
Ah,
And if you
okay.
ceased to exist, who would be capable of performing this experiment?
Since the day I met you, you've always excelled at talking your way out of a quandary.
Damn, okay. He's good at that. See ya.
Isn't it a little too early to be saying goodbye? Not that I wish to keep you from your business, of course. Very well. Let's leave the conversation there for now.
Damn. We finally get up for Dewey and he's like actually wears the coat. His model actually wears the coat. Oh, dude does not care about damage this thing's done. Accurate! As a doctor, I can confirm this is accurate to real-life smokers. Anybody who gets... Anybody who's smoking long enough to ruin their lungs, they're just like,
With just a
I ain't gonna stop, it's
you
too
can
late
move
for
an
me.
entire unit across the material plane.
Yeah, sets us up for a much easier fight. Really makes my day. The last time we stormed the city, it involved a lot more running around.
I wonder how many people can say they stormed a city twice in their lifetime.
I was just thinking that. I've definitely had more than my fair share of unusual experiences in my life.
This is my first time here, actually. We never usually leave Gandharvaville.
I hope this will be my last time.
Does everyone have to chime in? Can't we just fight?
What an amusing
The
comment.
poor NPCs, their mouths can't open.
Yet humans often alleviate tension via small talk, do they
Wait.
not?
Candace a shield pox? Yeah, like since when?
Because the image on her shield is one of me. And I, of course, can appear.
Okay, so this is a new development. It's not like just I don't know enough about Candace lore.
Well, la-di-da. Isn't that fancy? Could I get in on this?
Art imitates life.
Wish for your gauntlet to speak? Why, certainly.
Ahem.
What?
I think you'll find that it is I whose image is carved hereupon.
Thanks.
Oh my god.
Definitely feel stronger now.
You're welcome, my lady.
Can they also see? Can they also see through their
What's the
emblems?
situation?
There are troops stationed at every entrance, as we expected. A frontal assault
Ah,
will
of course,
suffice.
we're gonna go beat up the Fatui.
Everyone, stick to the plan. We'll take the
We
main
gotta
entrance.
beat up them.
You head for the House of
You should get
Janus
some rest
side
as well.
door.
Alright.
Move out.
Rest well, King. Thank you for stopping by.
Nowhere to run.
Oh, we got trial characters. Okay, what am I supposed to do with this team?
Out of my way! Take this!
Watch out!
I don't know what Candace does actually.
Thank you, Jet.
You gotta be more careful. If you're not ready to put your life on the line, you can't be certain of defeating your opponent.
She's right. Keep your wits about you, Rana.
Maybe I shouldn't have ulted there. Oh well. I wonder why people don't just attack Fatui on sight. Because like, they've caused so much trouble in every country.
Reinforcements will arrive by
I know we talked about this, but it's still funny. Like, they're just constantly invading people. It's like, it's a wonder why anyone even lets them into their country. Ah, stupid Pyramid.
Winter shall eventually come.
Head to the port. Oh, I thought we were going up to the sanctuary.
Looks like we're in for a tough fight. Look alive! You're dead meat!
Hear my prayer.
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Oh, whoa, we didn't even take all that damage from.
Use your force off.
Stay condemned.
Let's get it on. We shall prevail.
I don't know what kind of dogs. I am just really pressing the buttons. Members of the Fatui have orchestrated disaster in literally every major country. They're like, CIA. The CIA, don't worry. At least they're just trying to be secretive about it.
Perfect. Just in time.
I think maybe we're accurate to say they're like the British.
Once we've linked up, we'll continue the advance.
The team has arrived at the north entrance, as planned.
Good. Press on.
I probably should have used Candace before this, but why some? Damn, I feel so weird seeing Deha actually kill things. She doesn't normally do this, I swear. Like, normally it's not possible for her to kill things. Normally you just ult with Deha and like nothing happens.
Take too long.
It's really bad, but she is bad. She is so bad. I ever like bill her damage. She just doesn't do anything.
Look out! It's an ambush!
Finally. We need to hurry. Take the middle road now.
Mahamatra Sino, area clear.
Don't relax just yet. More Fatui approaching from the right.
Irminsul cannot track our movements. If necessary, we could split up.
Don't worry. We'll wipe them all out.
As you can see, our people came raring to go.
Good, good.
How are things with the Traveler? Can Tainari keep her safe?
Don't underestimate Tainari just
Wait, do we get
because
to play
he's a
with
forest watcher.
Jet?
He can handle it.
All right. You know that's not what I meant.
Sino and the reinforcements have drawn the Fatui's fire away. It's our turn. By using a cluster leaf of cultivation, we can pass through certain terrain silently.
Good luck with that. We'll just fly up there.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Paimon forgot she could fly.
Ready?
Ready.
Paimon forgotten? What do you mean, Paimon? That's like the only thing you do. Have we found out what the big reveal is? It is... What there were several reveals, but the main one was that, yeah, that the Torre managed to split his soul and insert half of it into Urban Soul. That's the main reveal. And the other one was that the mysterious Fatui agent was in fact Pantalone. No clue what that means. Oh, not a Genshin player, are ya? Wait, was I supposed to? I was like, am I supposed to climb this roof? Alright. That was very stealthful, you know? We just kind of like flew in broad daylight. Super stealthy.
Scorch and burn!
Squall and fury.
Ow.
That's far enough.
Ouch! Oh my god, I'm actually gonna freaking die because I got knocked off the edge like as Wonder. You fell alive. That was terrible. Oh my god, I can't believe Tommy plays this. That was awful. Or played, rather, past tense.
Time to ignite!
The wind rises.
So quiet.
But has he always lost his hat when he flies? Is he running over a shield there? Yeah, that makes sense. As he gets knocked back so far when he gets hit. That's actually all the like the skill was about to run out while I was floating over the void.
Careful.
That the hell there's a I didn't realize the Fatui were bots.
Hey! There's people over there.
You have some nerve showing your faces here in the center of Sumeru City.
Oh, there he is. The greater. It's pants.
You're right on schedule.
Well, this guy sure as heck isn't your average Fatui sergeant.
They've stationed
just
quite a few
his
people
pants.
nearby. It definitely looks like they were waiting for us. But
He tossed him the hat when he
feels
flies.
off. Everything about this guy feels too deliberate. I highly doubt he's just a subordinate of Dottores. And he's no mere sergeant.
Have you seen a physical
Whatever his rank
Eluga?
is, it's high.
Hello, Eluga69. Welcome aboard. I'm Audire Astra, starship
been waiting
VTuber.
for
Thank you
us.
for the first time chat.
But it looks like you're geared up for a
I don't think I actually
rather than a
own
battle.
Eluga.
Very
So,
clever,
no.
General
I don't think
Mahamacha
I've seen a
Sino.
physical Eluga.
I know you're the one in charge of this siege, and I look forward to making a deal with you.
A siege? Sumeru City belongs to us.
Historically, yes. But things can always
You want
change.
to see? You can send the
We have quite
UID
a
if you
sizable
want.
force with us, you know.
I don't know when to do
Fatui
co-op,
ambush at the north gate.
but sure. If you'll let me steal materials from your world occasionally.
Can for now.
Yes, I'm quite sure both sides can hold their ground for the time being. The battle has not yet reached its climax. But what happens next? Do you enjoy watching bloodshed? Surely some of those here are people you count as friends. Once
Wait, what
a
are
war
you
begins,
threatening?
some people must die. I doubt you wish that fate upon anyone you know.
Oh,
Wait a second. It's a trick. He's not even there.
huh? He has illusion magic?
Silence!
Oh.
He
Hologram.
What was that? A ghost?
Curses. He was never there to begin with. That was just a shadow projected there to lure us in.
Enough talk. Attack!
Okay, you mean on the Akasha?
I apologize for being unable to accompany you at this crucial
Ah,
moment.
okay.
But I am compelled to leave for reasons beyond my control. Please excuse me.
Is it strong?
Sumeru's General Mahamatra is quite ruthless. It's a good thing I wasn't there in person.
Yeah, he's not much of a fighter, huh?
Your illusion held them up for a time just fine. But now that they have seen through it, they will realize you were just a decoy.
Yeah, I guess he's not much of a fighter.
matters now is that they will
Since
be
he's a
heading your
banker.
way
He's a venture
imminently.
capitalist.
Not imminently. They are already here.
Okay. Oh. Longer is pretty glitchy when going uphill, huh?
We made it!
This is far enough. Tainari, you go help Sino. Don't worry about
He's,
us.
I think, canonically
We'll
a
manage from
chamber.
here.
Yeah, I noticed.
Are you sure you
He
don't
got a
need me to
lung
stand by?
transplant and kept
No need.
smoking, which is
Once the
accurate to
connection is
real life
established,
smokers.
We'll disappear from the sanctuary of Surasthana. Go help the others.
All right. Goodbye for now, then. Please tread carefully.
Now where's the interface Nahida mentioned? Come on, where's it hiding?
Found it.
Hi.
It's over here.
Time to go fight the Torre.
We can connect to
Again.
the inside of Irminsul through the sanctuary of Surasthana's built-in security system. You should be pretty familiar with the process.
Is it the same route as last time?
For the most part, we don't need to adjust any of the parameters.
Then I should be fine.
And Paimon? Once you're both ready, we'll set off.
Wait, the stakes are way higher this time, right? Maybe Paimon should stay outside and help the others. Then you can focus on the fight
Paimon!
without
What
having to worry
help?
about Paimon.
You don't do anything in fights.
Huh? Why are you staring at me like that?
Because you don't do anything.
I just suddenly realized how much you've grown.
Hey, you've
Scared?
grown quite a lot yourself. Don't you two start getting into it again.
That is very unscarish thing to
Pretty
say.
knowledgeable. Who's the best guide in Vatican? And don't forget, Paimon's a college student now.
If we say Alhatham's not a weirdo,
Oh, wow.
it's hard to explain how he came up with the idea of you applying to the academia. But for all that he counts, you're doing surprisingly well in your studies.
Just goes to show how important it is to have someone supporting you.
Okay, Alhaitham came up with the idea to have Paimon go to college.
Recommendation.
That was Alhaitham's
I
idea?
have learned a lot in Sumeru. Oh yeah. Did you ever come up with that ugly nickname you promised me?
What? No way! We're friends now. Paimon gave up on giving you one ages ago. Anyway, isn't Hat Guy enough of a nickname for you?
Fine. Suit yourself.
We need to go. Paimon, if you're staying,
Man, what
look
is
after
when
yourself.
Scaramouche loses his hat? It's like he loses his identity.
Ari and Sino. You guys are the ones who need to be careful.
We will be.
Like
Bye for
if he
now.
ever lost his hat, he would just disappear.
Initiating connection.
His hat is very cool and distinct. His brain is actually in the hat. It's like Tommy and the Jimmy Blaine.
Well, here we are again. Come to think of it, I still don't even know where we're going.
Thanks to our terminals, it should be impossible
Even though I
for
realized how
Irminsul
much
to
you
leave.
guys wanted to say something mean to her there, but I'm so heck.
Don't tell me. Only you need to know. That way, whatever happens to me next, it won't affect your progress.
Listen
Whatever
to me.
happens to you next.
Your safety is just as important as mine. Don't even think about sacrificing yourself for the greater good. We came here together, and we're
Damn.
leaving together.
Genshin's so
if you insist.
positive.
I won't argue with you.
It's so optimistic.
This place looks so different from how I remember. It's unrecognizable. It's a complete mess. Like someone's turned the place upside down.
I mean, I don't remember what the inside of Irminsul
Either
looked
he's
like.
searching for some information he needs, or
It's still changing.
he has to know we've entered Irminsul. But luckily for us, he can't pinpoint our location. Be on your guard. Don't let him find us. The red parts have probably been corrupted by Dottores' power. Don't touch them, or you might alert him.
Ah, we got a platformer puzzle.
He's looking for us. Tread carefully. That wall could be a problem. Fortunately, it looks breakable. Give it a shot.
What do you mean it looks break? Oops.
Behold!
Oh, I see how it is. Oh, I need to attack it with Wanderer. Okay, I get it now. I get it now.
Swollen Fury.
Yeah, okay, now I get it. Okay, now I see why they had Wanderer join Traveler for this part. You wouldn't be able to do all the parkour challenges otherwise. I usually wonder if he was only C6 Fires on Bennett. Yeah, I vaguely remember that. Okay. Sprinting across. Oh no! Okay, oh no. Okay. You don't have enough range if you sprint. You gotta slow fly across. Oh. Yeah, I guess there's not enough time if you slow fly. There we go, now we made it.
The same
Made
old
it.
trick again?
Third time's the charm.
Are you kidding me? Let's handle it just like we did before. This cheap trick isn't gonna stop us.
What? Oh.
Oh no! It's
a trap! Is that why he was using the same trick over and over again? To get us to lower our guard?
I guess he's found us. My kingdom for a trap.
I'm trapped!
This ain't Silk Song. Who are you? Traveler, who are you talking to?
Why won't this thing budge?
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Nicole?
Oh, there's Nicole.
Is that you?
Yes, it's me. I'm monitoring your progress from inside the Eternal Oasis, and I have to say, this terminal is simply marvelous. It makes tracking you so much easier. I couldn't see anything at first, but now that you two are inside, I can use your location with support from the terminals to get a partial view of the situation inside Irminsul. It's not the clearest image, but it's better than not being able to help at all. So, here I am. I can't intervene directly, but I can help to guide you out of the jam you're currently in. So please, just follow my lead. Dottore in his current form is a blight upon both Irminsul and the ley lines. Pay attention to your surroundings. There must be sources of his contamination nearby. The corrupted information is his means of manipulating the environment. Is that one of them? Good work. But we're not done yet. Stay close.
I mean, this is new and different at least.
Nearby.
Damn it. He keeps doing the little leg sweep. They called her. Yeah, she's kind of just being a silly here.
This must be another
Remember when climbing was a major mechanic in this game?
Watch out!
It's Dottore.
The seal is broken. Quick, get out of there.
Now it's just flying and mobility mechanics. Remember having to slow climb up mountains and wait?
What is that?
Having...
Pursuers. That's gotta be it.
Run! Don't let that thing touch you.
Oh, we can't even... We can't even use a skill here. Oh, This is weird. Doing it from this perspective is weird.
There's more than one path. Which way do we go? To the left.
Okay.
Trust me.
It was like, you used to have to like slow climb and then like wait
Watch yourselves.
and recover stamina and like. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Oh, quick time all that.
Destroy them as you did before, and open the exit as quickly as possible. They're relentless. Is he trying to wear us down? You'll just have to destroy these too.
Okay, we literally finished before Nicole finished speaking.
I think the pursuit is over.
Hard to say. Stay alert.
Oh, this looks like a boss arena. I think it's time for the boss fight. And I fucked up. Oh, it just teleported us over. That's convenient.
Whew. I think we've made it to relative safety.
Whew. Goodness.
I wouldn't call this safety. This looks like the boss arena.
I'll be fine. Don't worry.
Take a short
Like
rest.
I've played a video game before. I can tell.
The connection's been cut. But that means...
Look at you supporting one another. How very touching.
Oh, wow. You just did like the wall thing.
Dottore!
Took you long enough to find us. You're more useless than I thought.
Oh, really? I think I deserve a little more credit for my methods than that. Rather than hunting you down, I chose to let you roam free.
Exalted master of the heretical
that I was
path.
unable to track your movements. Played along with your clever little plan. Fleeing is for animals, but I rather enjoy watching you flee. Some things lose the will to run altogether as soon as you put them in a cage.
If that's true, then why did you come looking for us?
Because I wanted to observe you up close, of course.
He's so
Don't
tall.
misunderstand me. I'm not here for a fight. Is it so unusual that I wish to greet my old acquaintances in
Is it
person?
taller than usual here?
After all, it's been a while. Scaramouche.
He remembers? No, that can't be. It's impossible. I think he figured it out. He's like no logic to
Why
out.
are you so afraid? I have done nothing unprecedented in discovering the truth. Nor did I go to any great lengths to uncover.
It kind of looks like he has cowboy boots.
You made a bold series of moves in deciding to erase yourself. And with the power of this great chronicling device called Ermin's Soul, you were able to achieve something quite remarkable. Once most people form an opinion about someone, it tends to imprison their mind. Yet you managed to erase every trace of your existence.
Oh, but that upside down view is cool.
Indeed. However, this meant that you stood out to me all the more when I saw you in Nodcry. I didn't even have to go looking for you. Just the sight of you was enough for me to intuit.
Was his mind actually connected to the
For
version
someone
of
in
him
my
in
position,
Nodcry?
connecting the dots was a trivial affair. It would have been more surprising if I hadn't managed to piece it together.
You seem very pleased with yourself for figuring it out. I'm sure you'd even be more delighted to learn the full extent of your crimes.
That would hardly be necessary. Besides, isn't there something that concerns you more right now? Something that fills you with dread? Let me put your mind at ease. I have no intention whatsoever of restoring any of the records you deleted. For one thing, it would be exceptionally difficult. But more to the point, I doubt that the prospect of losing your current life is all that frightening to you. Because in your case... The cruelest twist of fate is that you'll never again have the chance to make up for any of your mistakes.
Oh,
isn't it?
His arms are so messed up.
Dottore?
It kind of looks like gloves. I don't know. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, okay. I was like, did Scaramouche just get deleted?
All here shall bend to my will.
Oh, okay, we're just going for that into the fight. Oh my god, we actually did the boss fight with freaking Scaramouche. Ow. Please, Tom. Oh no. We're gonna die.
I'm afraid you'll need to do better than that to take me down. I expected you to have grown stronger. Ah, how foolish of me. I forgot that you lack any means to increase your power.
You will pay for everything you've done.
Oh, will I now?
I can't even swirl with fire.
Know your place.
We're close. Okay. I know there's gonna be the real boss fight after this. Oh, cutscene. We did it. We're just rolling out.
Does the prospect of death amuse you?
I could ask you the same question! I'll distract Dottore. You focus on the mission.
Got it.
What is that? Oh. Oh, Wait, how was Chandler flying just now?
For the hopes and dreams of the masses.
Open the secret door on this enchanting night. May wisdom's light eradicate ignorance and darkness, and hereby fulfill our ancient vow. Commence data extraction.
Data extraction. Firing a big laser at Ermin's. Come on, infiltrate the AI data center. Yeah! The venture capitalist. The Pantalori venture capitalist funding his AI data center. And we're basically beating up Elon Musk. I forget the name of the guy who runs up in AI, so I just said Elon Musk. Even though his AI thing is like a huge failure.
You cling to outdated ideals and stand in the way of progress. You will pay for interfering with the grandest experiment of all time.
Oh my god. Damn. Okay, Aida.
Good timing.
Dottore, as clever as you are, you fail to understand wisdom. Wisdom takes many forms, but the path you have chosen eschews them all.
Huh.
Okay, here the... Oh my god, that's one of those ultra... What do you call that? Like ultra wormholes in Pokemon, right? Oh, he's entering Moon God form. They went from wanting to invest in passing then to AI causing doom.
My strength is fading.
Since you are within Irminsul, it stands to reason that any power you wield comes.
Okay, this is still an absolutely abysmal team composition to fight with. Wait, what? Destroy? Oh.
The wind rises.
Oh.
I admire your attempt to introduce a new variant.
Oh my gosh, what the hell?
Nowhere near enough.
What the hell? What the heck? What is happening?
Just like a little buzzing fly.
I'm getting my ass kicked here.
You dare to gaze upon me?
Committed to memory.
How do I play this team? What am I supposed to do? I got Traveler, Wonder, and Makita. This feels like a puzzle bot. Wait, did you just pull out the fucking right of me? That's what. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I guess he can pull out, like, because he has access to Irminsul, he has the freaking, like, all the boss moves.
We certainly have
Oh no, he is gone. Her need is gone.
I'm just getting started.
Oh, Wait. I didn't realize that one was from, like, the chess boss. The chess piece, weekly boss. I didn't recognize the other I don't recognize the slicing move. Like the one with the two swords, because I've never let the fight go on long enough.
Squall Fury.
Yeah, okay, this is an interesting concept for a boss fight. Oh, and Traveler and Wanderer get a special combo or animation here. Oh, okay, we're pulling up in that one. And this is so fascinating as a concept for a boss fight.
Scorch and burn!
The wind rises.
It's time!
Say your prayers!
People. Oh, I died, that's why.
Time to ignite!
Behold!
Burn all before you!
It's gonna be so hard to avoid that, the like beam super move if you're not playing Wanderer, actually. So like, I feel like flying is the only way to stay above this attack here.
It's time!
Say your prayers!
Finally, time for you to die. Excited?
Time for me to die? How could I have reached this place if death was something?
It's time!
Say your prayers!
Got him. Got him. Oh, okay. Wanderer as a character is interesting, man. If only his fans were as horrible. What's horrible about Wanderer fans? Oh, isn't he gonna punch him? I think he kind of looked like she was about to deck him there.
It's all yours. Do with it as you see fit.
Oh, what's Nahida gonna do with the Gnosis? Oh wait, don't tell me. Is she gonna burn Ermin's soul?
To some archaic things. And as you suppose, you are a formidable opponent. You have long coveted the secrets of wisdom. So now, I will demonstrate true wisdom in action. I invoke my supreme authority as the keeper of Ermin's soul. Commend me or condemn me. But give your verdict now!
Oh, wait. Was she talking to heavenly principles there?
Blessed one of wisdom, Mahakusaladhama.
Oh, she's talking to the shades.
Destroy Erminsul. It represents both your roots and your finest accomplishments. You truly intend to abandon the very thing you
Wow, Renova sounds... She sounds so caring.
This is my decision. Erminsul has been corrupted beyond redemption.
Erminsul is the original tree of Tevat. It is the means by which the heavenly principles maintains fate itself.
Oh, so it was like the first tree.
Archons should honor and revere it.
When destroying Erminsul be bad? Yeah. I assume she has a backup plan.
It is precisely because I honor and revere it that I fight for the humanity it exists to protect. Wisdom is knowing how to weigh the options and make the right decision. If you truly care about the fortunes of this world, then it is me you should seek to preserve.
I'm furious.
The chain of cause and effect. Since you have become a great tree yourself, why should the
Oh yeah, so I guess Nahida's gonna take on the responsibilities of Erminsul then.
Till we meet again, Lord of Dendro.
Conspicuously absent Asmodee. Oh, we got 2D fire. They drew in 2D fire for the cutscene. Nahida's gonna know everything you look at. She's gonna have your entire browser history.
The pure, cleansing fire.
No. Yeah. Poor Nahida's gonna have to look at Cole's browser history. I guess Traveler can fly while in Erminsul. Oh my. Oh, Dottoro's going to hell. Well, Dottoro's actually going to hell. I guess they actually went to hell. Oh my god. Hoyovers. They literally got dragged into hell. He was rambling with the afterlife earlier. Yeah, because he died.
Suggesting that you needn't perform when signing a contract.
You're only sitting here because your bank demanded an evaluation of the trustee.
So you told a story about a young scholar from a merchant family in Sumeru?
I told a compelling tale, didn't I?
The post-expulsion story is far more captivating.
The human experiments or the elixir of immortality?
The part where you die.
Ah, yes. my favorite part.
And her safety. Man, we really try
The
with the
35-year-old
Wanderer
segment
Traveler
thought of
shipping.
himself as Dottore, reserving the name Zandik for the original specimen. Of all the segments, he was the most selfish. After his expulsion, Dottore searched for a new direction. He joined the Fatui, studied Elazar in great depth, secured resources. He was rather fortunate in his career. Zandik
Did he
turned
just
to
thumbs up?
Conrian technology and successfully created his segments. But this was not immortality. Even with backup segments, his body would still age. Still, thanks to Snezhnaya, Zandik found the ideal base for his experiments. Then a perfect partnership materialized at a crucial moment. The year that both parties realized they needed more time. Fortunately, Zandik succeeded. In a miraculous turn of events, he gained the extra time he needed.
I seem to recall it differently.
All right, it's true. No matter how much elixir he took, Zandik remained human and continued to age. Then, on the morning he turned 85...
Well, what's the point of elixir? What does the elixir of immortality do?
Up! Call for help!
Surely he would be rescued, Zandik
Oh, there's
thought.
Shoto.
But to his
There's
surprise,
baby
no
this
one
story.
helped him. Zandik was too selfish for that.
Don't forget, you're one of us.
Yes, and we're all waiting.
Waiting for me to die.
Pantalone arrived for a meeting and happened to witness what followed. He found it unsettling.
I never said that.
But the Zandiks were unfazed. It was a rare opportunity for self-dissection.
Found the war with the plague doctor mask?
What does all that have to do with you depositing your data
Rose
at
had
Northman
exploded from a
Bank?
little fault.
It has made
For
me
an
cherish my time in
85-year-old?
this world all the more.
An 85-year-old falling is... That's
Fair
accurate
enough.
depiction of falling as an
So you do have a
85-year-old.
sense of self-preservation.
Look, I didn't realize the original Dottore was already dead.
What do you mean?
You're hardly normal, and you don't cherish life. You just don't want to admit defeat in the limited time you have.
Even so, don't I deserve an interesting ending?
I'm counting on it.
And this starts telling me, well, supposedly those are all eliminated already.
If nothing else, I expect my funeral will be a grand affair indeed.
And this is the first time we're actually seeing... Because Dottore eliminated... Apparently this Dottore eliminated the other segments all the way back in original
What a
storyline.
magnificent fire. In Snezhnaya, we light fires to ward off the cold. Fire, it seems, is antithetical to
Oh, look,
ideas
he's
such
still
as
freaking
cold,
there.
frozen, and
Okay, there is another one after all.
Perhaps it has always been that way. From the beginning, fire has been used to drive away wild beasts and warm the body and mind. You could
Oh
say
my
it's a
goodness,
form
how
of
many
treatment,
of these fuckers are there?
one that cures the human heart of mortal fear.
Mortal fear. Something you haven't been acquainted with in a long time, by the sounds of it.
Whereas you, I'm sure, must know the feeling quite well indeed. I remember when we first discussed the elixir of immortality. You claimed that extending your lifespan was about buying more time. But was that really the truth? You fear the prospect of
Also, hey,
dying
it's
a
Elden Ring
wretched
tree.
end in this world.
Owen says that's all fire.
Of course I
It's on
do.
fire.
I'm only human after all. And while you may have forgotten it, you cannot deny that you too were once human, Dottore. I do not believe that there is no such fear in your heart.
Perhaps you are right. But I abandoned it long ago and devoted myself to my experiments. I have felt no fear since.
Hey, is this not a real Dottore?
From the
Is it
very
just like
beginning, I never thought you
lingering
could win this game.
his soul.
But still you came, contract in hand, to honor our agreement.
Because I am a reputable partner.
And as we have discussed, experiments are about more than results alone. The process is equally important. I have come here and completed my
Yeah, so we
creation.
couldn't deal with the mages that we did.
I do not regret my decision.
I'm
So
afraid
I'm wondering
your
if this is like,
journey ends here.
I don't know, if he's
After
lingering.
I die, there will be no one to make the elixir of immortality.
He is talking
and
about
your
dying.
remaining stock will only last a few more years.
Is this not
How
a
then
full
will you
segment?
prove that you didn't perish in this incident alongside everyone else?
When I feel optimistic about market environments, I never forcibly adjust them. They have their own direction. And I myself am one such environment. I have been quite particular about many things in my life. But where the manner of my death is concerned, I choose not to be.
You make yourself sound so magnanimous.
Oh, but I am. And I hope you will be too. It may have been a long time since anyone told you this, Dottore, but I recognize that you are a truly rare talent.
Ha!
What?
see.
Did I miss something?
The experiment in blasphemy that I've been performing all this time. It has been a long process, and I do not care about the results as much as people might imagine.
If the very goal of your experiment was to explore infinite possibilities, then there was never any reason for it to end.
Indeed. Yet now, the experiment has officially
Then
drawn
we get
to
back to a Lord Vittori. I feel, because he's just
What should I
talking about
call
how
you?
he's dying earlier.
Zandik? Or do you prefer Dottore?
Or is this? I still don't know.
Suit
Who is
yourself.
this? I don't know.
Goodbye, Feofan. This time,
Like,
that's what it truly is.
it feels like. Okay, so he was like an
Don't
illusion or
I
something.
know it. Goodbye, Zandik.
Yeah, so he is dead for real this time. I think. Maybe. We've said this about Vittori before.
I could have carried out many more experiments, but to me, Lord of Dendro, this outcome is certainly not the worst.
I believe you. But unfortunately, this is where it all ends for you.
This
Experiment
seems
does not
pretty
belong
final.
to you, nor do any of the results.
Experiment. It sounds like you're trying to outdo me in my own field.
Wisdom is conveying information in terms that people can clearly understand. You know exactly what I mean.
Indeed. I can see no further outcomes. Ha.
So
You
was
have
all
a
that about
formidable
smoking
mind,
earlier?
and you are
Anthony
braver than
smokes
I
a lot.
thought. Setting fire
But apparently
to the
he's
very
already
thing
had a
your survival
lung
depends
transplant
on. Your previous threat
to
was
deal with
empty,
all the
but this
smoking.
time, it is real.
When necessary, wisdom can be as fierce as an inferno.
Which was accurate
Some of the
to
flames
real
that
life
incinerate
smokers,
you
I
come from
find.
within yourself.
Perhaps you are right. You see what lies at the bottom of the human heart, and that is your wisdom.
Here is where your journey comes to an end. All that is yet unknown belongs to those of us who will carry on living.
It seems I have unwittingly been your arch enemy all along. But now,
You just noticed that? You just noticed
Do
that,
not deny
Dottore?
your intelligence. But what you refer to as experiments, I would never describe in those terms. They are events that take place in the real world, and they are so much more than mere data. Goodbye. We will never meet again.
It seems like he's dead for real this time. I think he's dead for real. For real, for real.
Rev the engines!
Yeah, dragged into hell. Symbolically, that was a pretty final
Everyone
ending.
on the list is already back where they should be.
It was a long, hard road, but we finally finished escorting everyone back. I just pray that we'll never need to leave again. I hope we can stay here forever in this peaceful paradise of our own choosing.
Paradise. in the annals of the Temple of Silence. That word carries great significance. It represents the hopes and desires of the gods. Their longing for a place to rest.
I wouldn't think gods need such a place.
People always think they're the only ones who can lose their homes. They forget that gods too need a place to reside. As the Goat King once said, "A god without his people shall cease to exist." Gods need their believers every bit as much as their believers need them.
Only we can truly understand how much the desert faith has faded over the centuries. But we still talk about the gods as though they're part of our lives.
He better have some mortal elements for replacement someone to this. Well, he doesn't have. Apparently, Pantalone depends on the elixir of immortality to survive, and he only has a few years left.
Well, that sounds about right to me. Describing them as friends sure makes us feel a whole lot closer.
If you told me a few years back that I'd have this many friends, I'd have called you a liar.
Belief is a choice, just like friendship. We've made our choices through battle. The right ones, wouldn't you say?
I'll be heading back to the Temple of Silence. I heard the Goat King and the Ibis King decided to pay us a visit. How about you?
It's back to Aru Village for us. Still plenty of supplies to distribute and people to help.
Until next time, old friend. As long as you can find the time, you're always welcome to visit us in Aru Village.
Right back at you. Make sure to drop by the Temple of Silence the next time you're free. Or it is that two of the other 7 pillars, Shezapang and Bennu, might also be dropping by. Since you're wearing the symbols of their power, it'd only be fitting if you came to see them for yourselves.
Dropping by? That makes it sound like they're visiting a neighbor's home.
Well, the temple was founded by Hermanubis, so I guess to them, that's exactly what it is.
Guess that's true.
All right. We'll make sure to find time to stop by. Stay safe on your journey home.
I will.
You do have a point.
See? Retirement has always been a problem, especially for old-timers like us who've been locked away all these years. You finally step out into the light, and bam! You're face to face with a whole different world.
Naturally. What do you think, Layla?
Huh? Why would you think to ask me? How could I possibly be qualified to decide where the servants of King Deshret should live?
Sorry if my question was unclear. Do you think their statues will stand out too much if we place them here?
Hey, I never agreed to this. How could we possibly allow our statues to be left in Hermanubis' home? That would be like breaking into someone's house, then pretending it belonged to you in the first place.
Different beliefs can coexist. We still need to respect one another.
By which you mean, you two plan to stay at the Temple of Silence, for a while at least, but you have no intention
I'm
of
just gonna chill out with what's his face? I forgot his name.
So, you see this as sort of a family visit? Is that correct?
Ada is very cute, huh?
Huh. You could say that. In a sense, Hermanubis would view this as his home. Just look at this place. Magnificent, is it not? The sad truth is, in the past, all 3 of us invested so much into misguided ventures. We failed to build what we should have, and wasted so much time instead.
And what do you mean by that?
I mean that for the most part, time spent associating with the likes of Sobek, and, let's say, Thoth, might reasonably be considered wasted.
Why does that not surprise me? Go on.
Anyway, given how much time we'll all be spending together, I'd say that the bonds we built will end up proving to have been a sound investment.
Once Sethos, the current leader of the Temple of Silence, returns, you can discuss the matter of staying here with him. But Judging by the expressions of everyone here, I imagine you'll receive a very warm welcome. This sacred ground houses untold knowledge, after all. What better place for the servants of King Deshret to appear in the mortal world?
How about we share a meal together first? I imagine it's been many years since you last tasted fresh food.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. After so many hundreds of years, I can only surmise that desert cuisine
It's really weird
has
that so
become
back in this game is a boss and Zenri, so that Stevenson. That's because it's an Egyptian god.
If you'd like, I can help prepare some food. After all, Lord Thoth,
Bitch.
you helped me so
Like a big
much
gator.
in the
Like, of course,
desert,
there's a big gator
and
named
I still
Sobek.
haven't properly thanked you.
Oh, my, that would be wonderful. I'm
Like,
touched
Sobek
that you still
was an Egyptian god
How the times
associated
have
with
changed.
crocodiles.
To the people of today, it seems the Ibis King has become a kind and passionate god.
And you, Mr. Herreshoff? What kind of god do you wish to be?
To be honest, I haven't given it much thought. How about you, Dendro Archon? Do you have any hopes for your future?
Wait, did you not know that, Tommy?
I'm very
You,
happy
you thought
with
they
my
just
current life.
came out with the name themselves?
Forgive my bluntness, but you do not seem to derive your authority from majesty and might, like Lord Al-Ahmar. Clearly your approach has its advantages, but also its dangers, don't you think?
I do, but projecting a majestic front doesn't really suit me. Besides, my relationship with others isn't simply one of a god and her people.
Not putting on airs might earn you more adoration.
Exactly. Besides, I really like parties where everyone brings their own food and we all come together to share. You should join us.
Hasn't he been throwing
Last time
parties?
when we got together for a picnic near the Avidia
Hasn't he
Forest,
been throwing
quite the
parties in
occasion.
the sanctuary
seeing
and
as you're
Thurston?
already here, how about we hold the next one in the desert?
What do they call parties where everyone brings their own food again? Potlucks. That's what it was. Everyone's been throwing potlucks.
Don't worry, I can help out. Layla, would you like to join us next time?
Me?
I was really worried that a Chinese warrior
The
guy to
more the
companion at the end. Okay, yeah, I
That
don't
way we
have an
can-
explanation for that.
Don't take this the wrong way. I just think you should know. When it comes to passing the time, chess is more our thing.
In that case, Dendro, what do you say?
Sino,
If I were to compete against you, I can't say with
Sino's
certainty
trying to
I'd win.
invite all the
I
gods to
certainly wouldn't
play
mind giving it a
his
shot.
favorite trading card game.
I'm sure he'd be good for a
He's
few
trying to play Yu-Gi-Oh with the actual Egyptian gods.
I'll always prefer chess.
I wonder what variant of chess we're talking here. Mr. Thoth, is there some sort of astrological significance to this game?
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. As long as the leader of the Temple of Silence agrees, we can search Hermanubis' place for books to teach you how to play.
Thank you for following MHX
visited on
Fizz.
Sumeru City.
I'm
So
Audire
many
Astra, starship
houses
vtuber.
destroyed or
When your
damaged
world
in the
reaches its
fighting.
end, I will carry you
Could have
to various
foreseen
skies.
this. Look at all of this. It's going to take me forever to tidy up. I suppose living below the academia doesn't always work out to your advantage.
Such devastation. This was not my
sincerity
intention.
and effort in helping to clean up this mess might be in order.
Helping? Effort? This is your house! Of course you should be putting in the effort! If anything, I'm the one who's helping!
So you see yourself as just a helper in this situation. I must admit, I'm rather shocked.
If you're trying to say that since I live here too, I have an obligation to tidy up, fine. I suppose I do. Wait a second, stop changing the subject!
Nevertheless,
As Kava is still homeless.
In the wake of a
He's
great
still
storm,
doesn't have his,
a
he still
missing
has
roof
some
is a
kind of money to get his
predictable
own place.
inconvenience.
Can you stop making it seem like I care more about this house than you do? Doesn't it upset you at all to see your home in this state?
I won't pretend it's ideal, but that's no reason to be upset.
This is the roof over your head, your shelter from the cold. The furniture is scattered, the paintings
I mean,
have fallen
Kame
off
is
the
an
walls,
architect, so
the
that makes
windows
sense.
are
He cares a lot about
Don't you
houses.
feel even a little disheartened?
The way I see it, these problems are easily solved.
Ugh, this is
'Cause
precisely
all
why I hate
items
talking
rich.
to you about sentimental things. It's like banging my head against a wall. You simply don't understand just how much work goes into making a proper home.
It sounds like this is causing you a lot of anguish.
You mean the house or the paintings?
I mean your sentimentality.
Oh, well, yes. But I'd rather not dwell on such things right now.
Generally
God, I
speaking,
love these two.
when anguish becomes the norm, people usually make an attempt to improve their situation.
But there are so many people and things in life that are difficult to change. It's not like you can force them. Besides, anguish can be a source of inspiration. And I'm not sure I could break my reliance on it.
Oh, Kame draws inspiration
I'm
from
glad you're
his
able to make yourself
anguish.
think like that.
What kind of a response is that? I was stating a profound truth about the very nature of art. Suffering is the cradle of all creation. Even you can't deny that.
Oh my
And I
god.
wasn't trying to. I'm just happy for you. Pure and simple. Can't you tell?
Happy about what?
Can't you tell, he says, looking like this.
Happy that you can always find an answer that backs up your views. More often than not, life is a process of running into problems and then searching for answers. Yours more than most. Not
Vicious.
everyone's so good at justifying things to themselves. It's something that you've been steadily
He's
mastering.
vicious, but he also like means it sincerely.
What about you then? What skills have you been mastering lately?
Pass me that box.
Huh?
It's just like me for real.
You may consider this my progress on the path to mastery.
What? Wait a second. Isn't that box mine? Hey, it is. It must have fallen off that shelf. I'll hate them. Those are my paints and inks.
Would you like me to put it in your bedroom for you?
Huh? I mean, sure, if you don't mind. What kind of progress is this? Does he think he can bribe me? Not that giving me back my own things is much of a bribe. These books on the floor, they're a complete mess. And this one, didn't he say it was an out-of-print collectible? It's completely covered in dust, and some of its pages have even fallen out. Ugh, guess I should help him repair it. This one too. And this one.
Wait, this is a... How Latham is putting the work onto him. That's what... Oh, that's... I get it. Oh my god.
Rev the engines!
Local sumter beasts, imported goods, such a bright future ahead. I can picture the Mora just rolling in.
You do realize you sound like a choking cow?
It's called being imposing. Can't you feel it? Are you not intimidated?
Dory is possibly the least intimidating character in this game.
Sandals. What commands do you have for me, oh mighty Lord Sangama Bay?
You've got a lot of nerve, Nefer. You went and told Candace and the others everything, didn't you? Seriously, do you have any idea how differently they see me now?
Surely that's a good thing. I presume they're more disposed to actually like you now. Maybe even view you as a friend.
Yeah, specifically Ito Summon.
My secret for sympathy! Thanks to you, I've lost every last shred of my mercantile majesty. How am I supposed to make anyone think I'm a big, scary investor now?
The dark days of Lord Sangama Bay are behind you. Why not take this chance to make a few honest friends?
Speaking of friends,
Since when did the notorious Lady Nefer gain such an admiration for holier-than-thou types? A moon chanter here,
Yeah.
an angel there?
Actually, how did Dory get up to that height?
A coming together of fates, nothing more. No need to throw around accusations of admiration.
Forget it. You're right about one thing at least. Making friends is never a bad thing for a merchant. So, I really took a loss this time.
Shit, oh my god, actual tears.
I'm trying to see if you're really crying or if those are just crocodile tears. A little birdie told me that when Lord Sangamabe makes money, the tears flow from the center of her eyes. But when she loses it, they flow from the corners. Which is it this time?
You are so annoying. I'm not talking to you anymore.
Nefer, thank goodness you're here.
How would that even work?
Huh? Oh, well,
And
well.
biologically.
The House of Dana's very own librarian. What can I offer you today, Miss Katayun?
Oh, no, I'm not here to buy. I'm here to bring Lady Nefer a book, and a fascinating one at that. We agreed to meet at the entrance to the mausoleum of King Deshret. One more thing, I bought this copy with my own money. It's not bought.
I don't remember who this is. I don't know if I'm supposed to remember who this is.
Reasoning knows not time of day, but suspense always follows a blizzard. That's quite the mouthful.
Huh? Isn't that the one that...
It was all the rage for a while. People throughout the city were clamoring to get their hands on a copy. The names inside were all circled. Everyone thought it was a riddle.
Don't bring up that book in my presence. I don't even want to hear its name. That thing was nothing but a scam.
Surprisingly enough, I've actually heard of this book, though it doesn't seem of much consequence. So, what truth
Is there
lies
also more
behind it?
or a backstory?
You're from the Vahumana and you're asking me what the truth is? I'd say the actual truth was about the least important part of the whole
I
episode.
guess. Like, I don't remember her name. And she just looks like a generic NPC,
Interesting
so.
backstory of any in the House of Dana's collection, at least in recent years. As for its quality, well, you can judge that for yourself.
Don't tell me it's actually any good.
You may not know this, Lord Sangamabe, but Lady Nefer has a fondness for books with... How should I put this?
Oh my gosh, Nefer likes bad books?
No eye for good literature. Huh.
Perhaps she feels that bad books hide interesting secrets? But I shouldn't put words in her mouth. It's probably fair to say she prefers the conversations that books can spark.
Oh,
over the
Nefer likes
substance
reading
of the
bad
books
book
themselves.
reviews.
Suits my style as an intel broker, wouldn't you say? Very interesting, thank you. I'll return it to you once I'm done reading. And as it happens,
She
I have
likes to
something for
browse
you,
rotten
too.
tomatoes.
Incense?
I imagine you've already used up the incense I gave you last time. Here's some more. This batch is from Nodcry, so the scent won't be quite the same.
Well, actually, I've been saving the incense you gave me. I couldn't bring myself to waste it without a special occasion. But I'll gladly accept this too. And I promise I'll use it this time.
Katayun, you haven't changed a bit.
Congratulations, Kale.
Well done, Kale. After studying for so long, you've finally become a full-fledged ranger.
Sure hasn't been easy for you, huh? This really is fantastic news.
All grown up. No longer a trainee, but an official forest ranger. Oh, the next step is to secure tenure in the academia.
Thanks, everyone. It's true. I'm an official forest ranger now. Master Tainari, thank you for your guidance and support. I wish Mr. Sino were here so I could thank him too.
Sino had a matter to attend to at the Temple of Silence. I don't imagine he'll be back for some time. But don't worry,
We can celebrate together once he's finished.
Oh yes,
I'm
the
afraid
Power
the party will have
Rangers.
to wait. Kale still has some matters to attend to first.
That can be entertaining.
Kale?
The book of bad diction. Oh yeah,
Is everything all right?
it's very fun.
No, it's not what you think. There's nothing wrong with my health. I just have a few things I need to deal with. I've made plans with the Traveler and Paimon to visit Mondstadt. Master Tainari and Mr. Sino will be accompanying us too.
Well, that's a relief.
Oh.
Let's get together when everyone's
She's
back.
not taking sick leave.
I'm
She's
sure
taking
you'll be doing
vacation.
even better by then.
Of course. I have a feeling you're right.
Phew. After all that catching up on sleep and food, Paimon's feeling full of vim and vigor again.
For someone who spends so much time resting, your recovery routine is surprisingly simple.
Hey! Paimon's been working her butt off too, you know. She flew all over the city helping everyone out.
Don't worry, I saw how hard you worked.
Alright, we all know you're the most hardworking person in Tavad. As long as you're rested and full, that's what really matters. Paimon's been looking around the place, and it seems like the city's already on the mend. But Paimon's been wondering how Nahida's doing. We should check in on her.
I wonder how much longer this is gonna go. I assume we're close to the end.
Hey, Nahida! And Hat Guy's here too!
Traveler, Paimon!
What's going on here?
Nothing much. Nahida was just expressing concern for my physical and mental well-being.
Oh, the Traveler told Paimon all about that.
Yonder is getting therapy.
You. Are you feeling alright?
You make it sound like I'm on the brink of some kind of breakdown. Truth is, I'm doing much better than you might imagine. If we can just get to the bottom of Dottoro's intentions, we can minimize his negative influence. That's the sort of thing I excel at.
Just listen to that newfound optimism. It seems like having you enroll in the Vahumana was a truly inspired move. I can really see the positive influence.
Yonder has had
Observe,
so much
a classic
therapy.
Sumero specialty. Chalking everything up to education and learning.
To be honest, even I can sense the change in you.
Everything Dottore said to you was a way to manipulate your mind. Fortunately, you're no longer under his sway.
Can someone as old as me really continue to grow?
If it helps, just think of yourself as a late bloomer. It's all a matter of phrasing, and it comes down to what standards you measure yourself by. For a puppet, developing at such an age is perfectly normal. But if you choose to call yourself a late bloomer, it sounds more like you consider yourself human.
However you see yourself, well done.
Scaramouche, the
All
late
right.
bloomer.
I see what you mean.
Anyway, what's your next step?
What else can I do but complete my current courses? Everything else can wait. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. There are still things in the city I need to help out with. I'll be heading there now.
I'm so happy that Hat Guy is doing better than we thought. But what about you, Nahida? How are you holding up?
The pyronosis burned down the corrupted Irminsul. The flames blazed for 7 days and 7 nights before they finally subsided. All that was left were the parts underground. Now, Aru shoulders the responsibilities that once belonged to Irminsul.
Oh,
The
okay.
situation was contained before it got out of hand, so Tevat's most vital information has largely been preserved.
Irminsul has a strong influence
Oh,
over
you
you,
love her,
doesn't
Trent.
it? How will
What?
you cope now that it's
Colin,
gone?
what?
There is no need to worry. Thanks to Nicole's extraordinary talents, My connection to Irminsul has been severed and transposed onto Aru.
Angels can do things like that?
They can. Such abilities are precisely what makes them so powerful. The goddess of flowers, Nabu Malikata, once claimed that she too could perform feats beyond the reach of mere mortals.
I mean, as a goddess, I would hope so.
In my eyes, much of what she went on to achieve reached such transcendent levels. Her and Nicole really are both fascinating and magnificent.
So, does that mean your situation is stable now?
Correct. Just imagine that Aru has become the new Irminsul, and the essence of my existence has been bound to it. The wisdom of Sumeru has ultimately converged into a single, unified entity. Should we ascribe this all to fate, or is it merely fortune?
Whatever it is, the important thing is that you're okay, Nahida.
Dendro Archon, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Oh, thank goodness you're here. Greetings,
It
traveler.
is still Lesser Lord.
Sir Nevis, do you have something urgent to say?
The point that he's not a woman.
Yes,
Yeah,
there's
but he
something
never
I
was a
need to
woman.
report. We've received a message from Snezhnaya.
Like, trans mask implies that he was a woman at some point. I don't think he ever was.
The Fatui Harbinger, the rooster, sends us his sympathies, along with all the usual pleasantries. His stance is that, following the unrest and Nod cry, Dottore was subjected to internal censure. This madness was the act of a rogue element, one who cannot be seen to represent the Zapoliarni Palace.
No less than can be expected.
Man, after Pantalone dies, we're gonna be really low on harbingers. Like, we really run through the number of harbingers.
The letter goes on to say that even so, Snezhnaya cannot claim to be blameless. Apparently, they will deal with Dottore's subordinates in accordance with Snezhnayan law, holding all those involved in his crimes accountable. Additionally,
Yeah, right.
they are supplying relief funds and supplies, which are already en route. They hope this will aid in Sumeru's reconstruction.
Sounds like he's got an answer for everything.
True.
Yeah, well, that's pretty.
But
That's
as
pretty
diplomatic rhetoric goes,
decent
it's highly
diplomacy.
effective. Completely watertight, both in logic and sentiment.
This disaster has had a profound impact on Sumeru. There is much that I will keep in my heart. The matter
How many
of
are
Dottore
left?
can be seen as settled for now.
Assuming we get Sandrone
Paths
back,
again in the future.
there's
And in that light, Snezhnaya would do well to uphold their responsibilities.
Sandrone,
over their
Arlecchino,
actions. With Irminsul burned,
Rooster.
the flow of fate now carries many more possibilities. I will be watching
That's
carefully.
it, I think.
Perhaps
Oh, child, right,
we can
child.
move on to a less serious matter.
Yeah,
Dendro
assuming we get
Archon,
sent. Like,
will
only
you
4
eat
of
with
them. There
us
used
once
to
this
be
matter is dealt with?
11.
Everyone wishes to
Mr.
celebrate
Old,
together.
yeah, Mr. the Old Man.
Your presence would be most welcome.
Of course! Junior Zod, Sino, and Hypatia all told me the same thing. If there isn't enough room for everyone, we can arrange back-to-back feasts.
What a wonderful idea. That just leaves the question of what we should eat.
Not more tomatoes, surely.
Oh, she doesn't like tomatoes?
Dendro Archon, what do you mean by more tomatoes?
Those good friends of yours are
11? How many of them have we killed?
Sometimes when I'm walking through the
Well,
city, I can even hear them arguing in the fields. Since you see them so often, you must hear about tomatoes even more than I do. Tomatoes. Tomatoes. The word has a certain magic to it. Like the autumn fur of a
Nahida, what are you on about, Nahida?
sometimes flying up my nose.
Like I said, Captain died in
Tomatoes.
Natwan.
What can we make
There
with
was,
tomatoes?
Signora
Wait,
died
why tomatoes?
in
Take your time, there's no need to
Inazuma.
rush. The traveler, Paimon, and I still have somewhere we need to visit.
Wanderer deleted
Plenty of
him.
time to think it over
So he's
before
still
I
alive, but he left.
Does this mean you're going to Natlan? Meet them there in person. It will require a
Vittori
long
obviously
journey.
just
I
died.
know. But this is necessary.
Columbina also
I must
left.
go myself. Traveler, Paimon, we'll set off as soon as you're ready. Is that alright?
And Pantalone is like only has a few years left to live.
You'll hear no objections from Paimon. We should grab some snacks
So I
along the
fixed
way,
6 of
though.
them.
It'll be just like going on
They're
a
going
long
missing?
holiday.
Wonderful. I'm looking forward to
I
this
didn't
so
know. I think it's all of them. We did not personally kill any of them, actually.
That land is such a lively place.
Oh my gosh, is it gonna keep going? How long does it keep going for?
Super cheerful and positive, too.
I can see that. There are people outside exercising at all hours. Such a healthy way of life.
You came. Welcome, welcome. You must be hungry from your journey. Would you like something to eat?
Oh, thanks, but no thanks. We've been eating the whole way here. We had a mushroom platter, Sab's meat stew, butter braised chicken, hot asara pudding. Paimon's positively stuffed.
All right. No need for all that detail. I'm starting to get hungry myself.
Maybe later then. We can wait till everyone's got an appetite. Then I'll head out for a meal together.
Sounds like a plan. Let's find somewhere to sit down. I should tell you, I already have some sense of why you've come.
Why's that, Malika?
To say thank you.
Your senses are spot on. But on top of that, we also feel guilty.
Because the pyronosis has vanished? I sensed its loss.
Despite scouring through the remnants of Irminsul, we couldn't find any sign of the pyronosis. Not even any trace of it burning to ash.
That's certainly unusual. Still, the potential fallout from Irminsul's loss is significant, to say the least. Perhaps the pyronosis's disappearance is simply a knock-on effect of the impact it's had on a certain strand of fate. There's no need to feel guilty. We were clear that this time, there was to be no returning, only giving. Pure and simple.
Thank you really is a fascinating phrase. We use it to express gratitude for the smallest of things. Yet, when faced with a kindness too immense to describe, we use exactly the same words. It's not that we lack other means of expression. It's that when we truly need to express our feelings, the simplest and purest words are always the most powerful.
You're right. In Natlan, we prefer simple expressions too. Companionship, friendship, support. They might not sound fancy, but the sentiment behind them is sincere.
That's wonderful to hear. Sincere feelings are often a vehicle for the deepest wisdom of all.
Irminsul's destruction doesn't seem to have done you much harm. I'm glad to see you're doing well.
The captain had to sacrifice himself to the Leyline because the Natlan Leylines were several Irminsul. Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Come here and speak with you.
Partly to express our gratitude, but
Wait, Wait, sorry. Phone was collecting. Wait, what are you typing? We did break the gnosis. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, I wonder if Pantalone found a way to steal the gnosis.
I like that. To tell you the truth, though, I'm not.
I feel like Snezhnaya probably stole the gnosis.
Why don't we go bask in some actual sunlight? The weather's beautiful today.
Wait, what do you go? You're literally in sunlight right now. Yeah, because, I mean, Snezhnaya... Yeah, like, Snezhnaya has all of the other gnoses now. And the Pyro one was the only one they were missing after Natlan. So,
I think I'll lie down
because
for a bit
eventually
before we
we'd
head
have to
to
get
our
it
next
somehow.
stop.
And where might that be?
Mondstadt. Paimon
Have
and
we
I are
met
gonna
everyone
head back
about
there
it or
with
something?
Kale and the
Oh,
gang.
we've met all the ones who died or
sensed that
left.
the god
No,
remains
nobody was
inside
off screen.
Kali had come from the goddess of flowers, but they kept it a secret. Those remains weren't hurting Kali.
Oh, they had yeah.
Not as she
Okay,
is
yes.
now.
Now let me let's because we're gonna go into Snezhnaya now, and the Saritsa's gonna finally start enacting her plan because she's been collecting all the gnosis or whatever her plan is.
A yearning to hold on to the hard-won happiness she now enjoys. With someone like her, I have a responsibility to keep her secret.
She should be ready to face the truth by now.
Whenever people meet, there is always the potential to create warmth and kindness. Every child grows up, but even as adults, they are still children in the eyes of certain people.
Oh, just like how Paimon sometimes sees Nahida as a little kid.
Is that so? Well, anyone who's friends with a kid is probably a kid themselves.
Of course! And there's nothing wrong with that. When we get back, we'll actually be hanging out with another of our friends who happens to be a kid. Or more like looking after, in her case. Anyway, we'll always be there to watch out for our friends.
Dear Sucrose, when you receive this letter, I'll probably be as busy as always. But busy with wonderful things. That's because I'm no longer a trainee. I'm now an official forest ranger.
Oh, I graduated.
Impressive, right?
She has a job
Sino
now.
said that official rangers sound much tougher than trainees. Though he did say it was already pretty tough to start out with. You probably heard that something big happened in Sumeru recently. Don't worry.
Maybe she'll
it's all
resurrect
been
the
taken care of.
Maybe, I don't know.
We're heading to Mondstadt soon, so if you're free, maybe we could meet up? Plus, it's not just me. A few of us are going. Hey, do you still remember that time we all got together? You know, when we all went to the Windbloom Festival? It'll be just like that.
Two days later. Oh my god, it's still going.
Is that... Don't you say it! Is that the great Astra? Behold, the great Astra, General Mahamatra.
How times have changed. I wasn't expecting you to beat me to the punchline. You've changed.
I don't get it.
You've really upped the aggression in your battle against Sino's jokes.
Kale, how did you know what I was going to say?
For the love of...
Wait, what was the pun there? I don't even actually know what the pun... I know the pun in the review, but... Huh? Is it the joke about, like, beat me to the punch? I don't get it.
You've really upped the aggression in your battle against Sino's
Hello,
jokes.
Arsene de Fontaine. Welcome aboard. I'm Audire Astra, starship vtuber. When your world reaches its end, I will carry you to fairer skies. Yeah, I don't get this one. But what is the joke here? How... Those days of great value, yes, we all the brave values. How times have changed. I was hoping you really up the aggression in your battle. Is that a joke? Is that supposed to be a pun? I can't tell.
I hope we
I
haven't
don't know what
kept
the
you
pun is
waiting.
there.
Kale!
Sucrose, it's been so long. How have you been?
I've been well. Everything's going great. What about you? Are you still busy?
Not at the moment. Oh, right. That juicer you gave us works amazing. Farzan loves it.
Seriously? That's wonderful. I don't suppose you drew up a detailed test report. Oh, what fruits did you use? How's the texture of the final product?
Sucrose, you might want to try asking your questions one at a time.
Nothing about the line about the aggression. Like, but they did like a...
Since all of us are together
They did like a high five, like, as if
follow
like
the same plan as last
she
time?
did a pun.
Good idea, my friend.
That confusing.
You never disappoint.
So, what are your identities this time?
Don't remind him.
First things first. allow me to introduce our very own official Forest Ranger Kale. The rest of us are simply her humble travel companions.
This sounds like one of those mushy stories that gets people hooked on some corny, heartwarming premise.
Oh, is our story not heartwarming? If I recall correctly, there was even a scene like this in King of Invocations.
Besides being heartwarming, our story's also about tough, impressive-sounding job titles. At least that's what I think.
Is Sino an Egyptian prince? He's the head of the army or slash security. You call him and meet with King Nesphonius after exchanging warm greetings yet to the library. Oh, it's Lisa. Oh, I thought it was gonna be Nicole. I haven't been to Lisa. It's actually Nicole.
A trim? Does Dodoko need haircuts too?
Of course. It's important to know how to take loving care of the apples of your eye.
I wonder if it just...
trivial matters
Oh,
get left
that's
to me.
possible. It's possible that it was meant to be a pun in Chinese, and then like they couldn't figure out a way to localize it anyway. Oh, thank you for following, Zingy Zoogle. Welcome aboard.
Definitely an impressive-sounding job
I'm Audire Astra, starship vtuber. When your world reaches its end, I will carry you. Fair skies.
Oh, write them on these card backs.
What?
Of course.
Albedo, do you have an interest
Clearly,
in
my
cool
lines
lines?
are pretty amazing, wouldn't you say? Miss
I wish Nicole had a bigger role in this class.
You seem a little nervous.
She's still
just
freaking
wondering, who was the person you mentioned who needed their wish fulfilled?
Wish? What do you mean?
Miss Nicole asked if we could meet up in Mondstadt once everything was over. She said a friend of hers had a wish that needed my help to come true.
Well,
Is
you
it
never
Lisa?
mentioned that before. All we knew was that you'd arranged to meet in Mondstadt. But we thought it had something to do with the god remains.
If they're in the library, it's gotta be
fair,
Lisa.
Everything
And
I
Lisa's
told
from
you was
Zoomers.
true. Anyway, my friend is waiting. Come on, let's pay her a visit.
Is it? You might need to type out your thoughts on Wonder of the... Is it because their thoughts are rar, g, feral noises? Oh. Non-stats lives.
Huh? You're...
Surprised? I bet you weren't expecting to meet a woman like me beneath this beautiful tree in a faraway land.
I want to go to every
The
country.
place where a djinn resides. That saying falls somewhat flat here in Mondstadt, given that everywhere is already so lush and green.
Lilupar, what are you doing here?
I made friends with Miss Nicole. I asked her to bring me here and then invite Kale to come. The prologue to this story is that I have a wish. It has stirred within my heart for centuries. Millennia, even. Originally, it was merely Al-Ahmar's lie, but now it has become reality.
Could this be...
related to the goddess of flowers?
My dear young lady, my mistress left her final trace in this world upon you. I can't tell you how glad I am to see you here. And now I have seen you, and peered into your heart. You have experienced hardships and suffered setbacks. The torment an ordinary person might expect to face has befallen you threefold. This is the source of your resilience. But, beneath all this, I've witnessed the seeds of desire. You yearn to return to the simple life you once knew, do you not?
I do. I want to throw away everything that isn't mine.
But how do you decide what is yours? The scars that others carve into your flesh? The kindness and love they inscribe? Are these things not yours as well?
They are. This is something I've talked about with Miss Nicole. Miss Nicole said I should learn how to adjust my standards. I just want to live as an ordinary human. Anything beyond that isn't mine.
Does her vision
Don't you want anything
count?
from the remains of the goddess of flowers?
She gave me a revelation once.
Ordinary humans don't have
I think
visions.
that's already more than
Or
enough.
do you?
In the past, you would not have possessed such a rich heart. Your brief life has taught you to hold on to everything good, to home in on kindness. How fascinating. You're nothing like Nabu Malikata, and you're certainly not her.
Of course not. I'm not some great and powerful being, Miss Lilopar.
Yet I am a Djinn. We exist because of the Lord of Flowers. We revere and love her. My wish is to see her one last time, to give everything for her. Kale, can you do this for me?
But her remains won't be easy to remove. Are you sure this is what you want?
That's beside the point. First, I need to know. Are you willing to do something for the soul of this lonely, wandering woman?
I'm willing.
But look, you know nothing about me. Even if you have heard the stories about me, all you would know is that I was rightly punished for the many evil deeds I committed. Ah, so you do know. Your lips are quivering, your eyes trembling, and still you're willing to do something for me. Life has been cruel to you, and yet you've learned to be kind.
The
My
two
dear young lady.
flower petals
To
in a
repay your
bottle.
kindness, I too
Very
must play
evil.
my part.
Are you sure about this, Lilopar?
I yearn to see my mistress. For this moment, the world can burn to ashes, the universe be engulfed in flame. I care about nothing else. And you, Kale?
Damn, okay.
I can give you a gift. You'll become just another ordinary human.
But Miss Lilopar, what will happen to you?
My wish will be fulfilled, and I can die happy.
Why would you wish for that?
A long, unending life might seem desirable for one who has never possessed it, yet it brings torment to one who has. My remains are scattered across the yellow sands, but my soul can find no peace.
Oh, screw us, I guess she
Promise to
doesn't
grant my wish.
care about it all
Give me
burning.
that release. Allow the dying to die, and let the dead rest in peace. You have my thanks.
I mean, I guess life as a bottle
There's
does
no
suck.
pressure on you. What she said, it's all true. A wish is a genuine desire, after all.
It's as if you want to use the last of your life to give me a better future.
Nothing's so selfless. We'll be using our futures to fulfill each other's wishes. This is a noble act, a beautiful and secret transaction between two women.
I understand. Miss Lilopar, I'm ready.
Close your eyes, Kale. Then open your soul. From there, I will embrace my mistress. The downpour of flowers is your touch. Like returning to the very beginning. Like surrendering to your grace, my mistress. People say that devotion is beautiful, yet filled with pain. How foolish of them. For me, devotion is beautiful, pure and painless. Devotion is my love. Thank you.
And the bottle just... I thought it was gonna fall down and shatter, but I guess that would be hard to do from a 3D animation standpoint.
Lilopar! She disappeared?
She left, carrying the blessing of flowers.
Kale, are you alright?
I'm fine.
Damn.
Now that the
They
remains
really
gone,
are just trying to like resolve every
don't actually feel
plot thread
any
before we
different
put
at
us
all.
Naznaya. Because you were always an ordinary human, Kale.
Not as she is now. They simply exist. Besides, I could sense a deep yearning within her.
Kale must have already received what she was yearning for.
I'm doing fine. I feel relaxed. There's really no need to worry.
Then my wish has come true, too.
To become ordinary?
That's just one of my wishes. Actually, I have a few more. For instance, I want to protect the people I meet and help them find happiness. That sort of thing.
So between Miss Lilopar and me, you've fulfilled 2 wishes already, and protected 2 people.
Wonderful, isn't it? I feel so fantastically happy.
I guess that settles things here.
So what's next? What do you want to do when we get back to town?
Clay, look who I've brought to see you.
Hey, Kale! I heard you guys were holding some kind of secret event. How come you started without me?
Huh? Oh no, it's nothing like that.
Amber.
We were
It's been a while since we've seen her.
just saying goodbye to an old friend.
Really? Who?
Me. The old me.
So that's what this is all about. Did you come all the way to Mondstadt for that? Because we knew the old you so we could witness the change?
Exactly. The old me is gone. I puffed her into the air, and she became a fluffy pink cloud, floating into the sky, before disappearing forever.
Do you think, maybe up in the sky, she has friends waiting for her with test tubes, flasks, and bows?
Oh, when you put it like that, it doesn't sound so bad after all.
What do you think, Miss Nicole?
I think maybe that's right. At least, if it were up to me, I'd consider that a happy ending.
Dear Sucrose, even though my childhood ended long ago, these past few days have really felt like growing up again. I've become stronger, and I feel like I can finally accomplish things by myself. Surely someone as mysterious as you will find a friend like this fascinating. Always growing.
Oh, I'm tired.
Always thriving like a plant.
Dying.
I came to say
It
goodbye
was
to
tougher to put into words and you realize you're gonna be a
I know
few
that after
paragraphs.
this,
It's like, is this, are you trying to
she'll be
like
gone.
all your feelings about Wanderer?
Thinking about it makes me feel a little lonely. I know the weakness that kept me company will one day leave me too. But somewhere in my heart, I feel a great sense of joy. It feels like I've always wanted to take this step. To walk towards the new me.
Finally, it's done. Wow. The trans mask icon remark? Oh. Okay, well, anyways, that'll be it for today, guys. Thank you all for tuning in today. Thank you all, especially the 20-some raiders that stayed. Thank you so much. I know not everybody stays after a rating, so pretty remarkable. But thank you all for tuning in. Oh, you want to get some rosaries before we turn to Dragon? Oh, okay. I see how it is. Right, okay. Alright. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in. We'll be back with more Hollow Knight Silk Song tomorrow. Until then, have a wonderful rest of your week, or start to your weekend, and a wonderful night. Good night, everyone. Thank you all for the follows, too, the new followers. Good night.